What's up? What's up? GTVJP in the house. Okay, so I am back. Today's subject is how to find women. I think that's what the subject is. How to find women to talk to. Okay, pretty much in Japan, but I guess it can apply to anywhere in the world. So I'm just going to start talking. I think number one misconception. A lot of guys. Hey, what's up, viewer? What's up? What's up? Chime in. Let me know who you are. Give me a thumbs up. So anyway, today I'm just talking about how to find women to talk to. Here in Japan, there are women all over. You should know. The best place in Japan to go talk to women would be near the train stations. Okay, like out here in Osaka, it would be Umeda. What's up? What's up? What's up? Give me some thumbs up. Out here in Osaka, well, I'm in Wakayama, but out in Osaka, it would be like Umeda. Would be the number one place, okay, because there are like hundreds of thousands of people going there during the weekends and during the weeks and stuff like that. After that, you can go to Tennoji Station. A lot of women there up in there's this mall called Q's Mall, I think it's called. Women just all around that area. Also in what's this shopping center called Hankyu. All the Hankyu department stores just go up in there, Daimaru. Just nothing but women up in there. Let's see. Of course, Sensaibashi, Murakamura. Let's see. There's this other station out here called Sakai, Nankai Sakai, and I think a train goes there every 15 minutes or something like that. A lot of beautiful women over there. Sakai is kind of like a upscale city or something, like a rich city or something. So a lot of women go there. So that's like, ooh. It's real nice. They have a Starbucks. Oh, what's up, third person? Thumbs up if you can. Starbucks is another place to go. Thank you for the like. Starbucks is a great place to go and talk to women. Out here in Osaka, the best places would be. They have this one called Mardo Biru or something. I think it's Round Building or something like that, and it's right behind the Hilton. I'm in Tokyo now. Oh man, are you coming down to Osaka? Great. If you come down to Osaka, let me know. We can hang out. I got a couple of friends coming down this Thursday from America, the East Coast. So we're supposed to be hanging out. Hey, what's up? Thanks for the thumbs up. How is it out there in Tokyo? Wow, before this week, huh? And you didn't call me. No, it's all cool. It's all cool. I know guys come out here to meet girls or whatever, they just get caught up in like, I ain't got no time to be hanging out with guys and stuff or whatever. But it's all cool. Let's see. There's this store called Opa, okay, at Sensaibashi Station. As soon as you come out, it's right there. How are you doing, brother? Hey, what's up, Mark? I'm always doing good. Just gotta, stop being lazy and make this money, because this English stuff I'm doing is really cool. I love it, man. It's great. What's up? What's up? Give me some thumbs up. How you doing, man? Let's see, another place to go. What's that place? Out in Osaka, there's another place I know is slipping my mind. Okay. So when you go to Sensaibashi, there's this man. I wish I could have stayed longer to watch this live stream, but I am still at work. What time do you finish? I'll probably be on for about an hour or two, I guess. Okay. But yeah, if you're at work, then go ahead. But let me know. Let me know when it's a good time for you to be able to watch it. Maybe I can do it a little later and stuff like that. Oh, I gotta go full video. Bing. Okay, there it is. Okay. So let's see where's in it. Oh, so when you go to Sensaibashi, there's this main street called Mirosuji. And traffic comes this way, and it's kind of wide and everything. Well, you go to the, let's see, south, north, west. Go to the west. Hey, what's up? What's up? Give me some thumbs up. And you go to this place called Amerikamura. A lot of women there. A lot of women. And then you keep on going to the next street, and you cross over, and it's called Orange Street. You go down there. Hey, what's up? El Misty live. And you go over there, a lot of women just walking up there. There are a lot of cafes and stuff. There's a Starbucks on that street. And it's called Yolo Tsubashi or something like that. But anyway, you cross the street, you go one block, you turn to the right, and you walk up like a couple of blocks. There's going to be this one cafe there. It's and across the street is yeah, this one cat. Thanks for the thumbs up. Thanks for the thumbs up. There's going to be a cafe there, and more than likely it's going to be like cars parked in front of it. I forgot the name of the cafe, but it's like people that got money go there. Okay, and it's always women in there. Another place to find women would be okay in Umeda. They have a downstairs. Just go down there, just women all over the place. You know, there's a place called Hep Five Loft in that area. So, like when you go to Umeda, I guess you will. Or yes, I'm still in Japan. I'll be here for a little while. Where you at? And so when you go to Umeda, you take, hey, what's up, give some thumbs up. You take the what is that thing called? The JR to the Osaka station, and then you get out on the central exit if you can. Go right, just go, keep going straight, and you'll go up these stairs and then turn left and just keep on going. You cross this big street. When you cross the big street, it's that store called Hankyu there, and you keep on going until you get to the next street. When you get to the next street, because it's an underpass, something like that. Not an underpass, but the buildings are on top. And you just walk through and stuff. A lot of people. Oh, that area too. Just lots of women. Just a lot of women. Okay, and then you keep on going. You cross the street. When you cross the street, I think there's going to be like a train, railroad track or something that's overhead and stuff. Right there is going to be a building called Hep Five. You can go up in there. A lot of women in there. You go downstairs. A lot of women there. You go out the street, cross the street, turn to the right, and just walk down the street and just go all inside. Just all kinds of women are just all over the place there. And let me think. Another place in Osaka to go is let's see. I'm trying to think. They got to be one more. I thought there was three places. There were three places that I could think of. I guess I can't think of anywhere else. Okay, so if you are, oh, okay, I'm still in the U.S., but you still teach? Yes, I'm still teaching. Oh, I am good. I can teach 4-year-old kids to speak English in like 4 months. I teach at a kindergarten, in the kindergarten class. In 1 year, they can take one word and make whatever sentence they want. I teach them like grammar. I mean, this is in the kindergarten, right? I teach them about nouns and verbs and how to use an and the and all kinds of stuff. And it's really easy. I need to get this to the States because get it back to the hood and stuff. I mean, it really helped those black kids. Help the young black children in America, do better in school. Anyway, so cool. Can you survive off the pay? Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Out here, like I just was on the train talking to this one brother and some other, some white dudes and maybe Asian guy. They're all from like the States and stuff. And we were talking about that. And I was telling them, if you do it right, you can easily make 10 G's out here. No, I'm in Osaka. Well, actually, I'm in Wakayama, but yeah. But you can make 10 G's out here, and get your own place. Let's see. Seeing my piece question: do Japanese women in general, when you get at them, see the foreigner as a person to marry eventually, or they you know what? I'm gonna listen. How often do you watch my videos? Because that question is a question that. No, I'm joking. Okay. Yeah, you can make 10 G's out here. I was talking to him and I said, you come out here, you can work for a company and everything, but you can also do your own business. And you don't even have to register if you're the only person. Hey, what's up? Some thumbs up, please. And I would appreciate some, if you like the information I'm giving and stuff, because my information is good and I know it's good, right? Just hit me up on payme.gsd50jpn on what's that thing called, PayPal or something like that, and hit me up, send $1, whatever. I'm $1 would help me. I mean, of course I want more. I want like 50, 100, 500 dollars, $1,000, because I know a lot of y'all dudes, man. If it wasn't me, man, y'all wouldn't be married. Y'all wouldn't have your degrees. A lot of y'all would be in a messed up situation. So I know you guys owe me, but I'm joking. But anyway, Out in Japan, if you work by yourself, you don't have to actually register your business, especially a teaching business. If you hire somebody, you do. But once you hire somebody, then all these extra things are going to occur and stuff like that, or cure, whatever it is called. It's kind of easy to open up your own place, finding students. What tell guys is when you come out here, find a woman that's just a friend. Don't talk to her nothing, and she'll help you. Get rich and everything. Of course, you pay her. Okay, now about person to marry eventually, or hit and miss, or quit it, or whatever. What I tell guys before you come out here, of course, get a degree and all this stuff. Listen to the reason I talk about it because the game that he says in his songs is, the game that he said, or the games or whatever situations are the same situation these women use on guys out here. I'm telling you, you got grown men crying. These women are like, whoa, they lay it on you, and I'm telling you, it's just like one of these two short songs. It's like the other day I was listening to one, and it was like, man, you're a fool or something like that, because they already know what they want from you before they even meet you. And that's how it is. I'm telling you, the social life, the marriage life, the social life, the dating and everything is already planned. If you come in like hard on them, you got to stay like that. Like in my videos, I said, you got to keep it pimping, keep your foot on their neck, but you got to keep your foot on your neck the hardest. And I'm not saying treating them bad or anything, because you treat them real nice and everything. But the minute, because they all about power out here. These women are pretty, everything. They're like the perfect everything that you want. Just the perfect everything that you want. But it's like this, they just waiting for you to slip up, and they go get you, and it's going to be hard to get out of it. So I would advise you to listen. But some of these women out here, you got to remember, section Asia, or especially in Japan and Asia and everything like that, it's not a taboo. Like in America, religion say you can't do it. Out here, Buddha says, like, do what you want to do, because everybody's going to heaven and stuff like that. And sex out here, a lot of the women love it. They love it. They love it. They want to do it. I don't know what it is about them, but they just, you know, it's a trip. So, how can I say that? Yeah, it's just interesting. Some women do want to marry you. Some just hit. There's like some women. I remember this one white dude. He told me he was dating this one. He went to a club, met this one Japanese lady, and they went back to his apartment, and they from Friday night, Saturday night, Sunday night, they was like sitting there with it, doing it all day long. She was cooking for him, cleaning the house, would give him massages and wash him up in the bath, everything. Sunday night came, it was like the best night he had. She got up in the morning, Monday, left. Never called him back. He just calling, lining, or calling or mailing, whatever it was. She called him back like a year later saying, oh, she had found a boyfriend. And she said, well, if you want, I can get with you now. I got time and stuff like that. And he said that's game, and he just told me he was like devastated. He never had a woman do that. What's up, people in the house. And so she was like one of those that just hit and bounce. Then you got some that that'll be with you, but they're also going to have other boyfriends. My wife told me, she said Japanese women don't, they don't look at their husbands as lovers and stuff. And I was like, what about you? But I don't even worry about it. They're going to do what they're going to do. So it's best not to even do anything, let's see. Hello. How are you? How are you? And so out here, the best thing to do is don't fall in love. Treat your girl like she's just your friend. Treat your wife like she's just your friend and stuff like that. Because just imagine if you're in your town and you were to die. Your neighborhood, how much respect you have. How much are these guys going to give? Your woman respect. Or the ones that's going to say like, what you doing with that clown? I got money. I got a car, I got a nice house. I travel everywhere. This dude, he working at McDonald's or whatever, what you doing with him, and they'll take her. So it just really depends and stuff like that. Hey, what's up, fourth person? Some thumbs up. So it just really depends on her, what she wants to do because to them, like one of my friends from one of my YouTubers from I forgot where he was from. I think Florida or Indiana or something like that. And we all went to a club. He met a girl that night, and she went to his house, stayed over. They did what they had to do. Hey, what's up? What's up? Give me some thumbs up. And then she bounced. So I went up there. Next day we walk, and he just happened to see her walk by. He said, "Wow, that's the girl I was with last night. She still got the same clothes on." Blah blah blah. I wonder what she's doing. She didn't even notice me. And they both looked right at each other. She couldn't notice him. But these women, they just, I mean, it's just like, I mean, their game out here is just like guys in the States. When you with one woman, for a few hours and you bounce, and at night you caught with another woman, and you got your early morning woman, and how them songs. I got a woman from Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Sunday, two on Saturday and stuff. And it's like that out here. That's how these women are. They just got a lot of boyfriends. I mean, because basically in Japan, it's really nothing to do but just make money and have fun. And since there are not a lot of outside activities that people do, when a girl come over the house and y'all start talking and stuff, and she's dressing nice, smelling nice, looking nice, and everything else, well, of course, you know what's going to happen. And when I was single, when I was living out here by myself, I would have like 3 or 4 women come into my house like every day. And I mean, so like I said, when I was single, and one, she would come every day at 12 o'clock, stay over, and leave at 5 every single day. And I'm like, wow. But I'm not. Hey, what's up? Thumbs up, please. I'm not the type who I know the game, but I don't play the game. Because like I said in my videos a long time ago, in Japan, it's less stress if you just push your business than it is messing with these women and stuff. Because it will get a time. There will come a time when they're just gonna like want you to marry them. They can be like on you and stuff, and so yeah, it's challenging. So where to meet women? So if you go to Umeda, there are a lot of places to walk around, and just walk up in the department stores, walking up and go up and down the elevators. They got these places called Lukia, Lukia 1100. That's what I call it. They call it something else, and it's just full of women. I mean, the workers are beautiful. I mean, it's a trip, and you just go in there and just hang out. The woman looking at you, just say hi. That's it. Hi. If she want to smile, hey, what's up? Or if you want to, put your little whatever Mac line in there, go ahead and say it. Because out here, it's just, just talking for fun. It's really cool because you don't know how they're going to respond. A lot of people think the women out here are like submissive and stuff like that. No, they like gangsters out here. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, especially when you meet the ones who are rich too, it's like they deserve it. You know what I'm saying? It's really interesting. So how do you meet them and stuff? You just pretty much just go outside. A lot of guys go to clubs and stuff and try to meet women, things like that. But there are like literally thousands of women outside Tokyo, Nagoya, Fukuoka, wherever. Even if you go into the countryside, if there's nothing going on, just go to hang out in front of the liquor store. I mean, not the liquor store, the convenience store, because women come in and out, and out here there's really no loyalty, as far as having fun, stuff like that. And just having a good conversation, you walk up, say, "Girl, hey, how you doing? What you doing?" She's doing nothing. Come on, let's go drink some tea, or go to a cake shop, or go to my house, whatever. Just say anything. It doesn't matter. I was told by it was one Japanese guy when I first came out. He said, when you in Japan, you don't have to lie. You really don't have to lie. If you don't want no one to know anything, don't tell them. But there's no reason to lie out here. And so He told me that, and I was like, okay, so I took that and her, you know, and really it is. You just see a girl say, how you doing? Let's go to my house, let's go to these love hotels or whatever, And a lot of them, if they have time, they'll go. You know what I'm saying? They'll trust you or whatever, and they'll go and you just have a good time. Whatever happens, happens. You don't have to force them or be mean to them. Just be cool with them and you be cool with them. A lot of them, they'll be cool with you too. The best place to pick up a woman. What's up, good person? Um, the best place to pick up a woman. I want to say pick up a woman, but talk to women is just out on the streets. Especially when they with their moms, they looking good. They live with their moms. Say, hey, how you doing? Because sometimes the mothers out here speak English, and the kids don't. So, and then sometimes these mothers look better or just as good as these their daughters, and like a lot of guys are after the daughters and stuff, but it's the moms who in charge of everything. So if you hook up with her, it's all good to go. And like a lot of guys, in the States, if you talk to an older woman, you're like, hey, what's up, Zodes 13. I'm just chilling, something in the morning time, and I'm just chilling and stuff. I want to get my partnership back so I can start doing a lot of other things. So, and then I kind of like just fell off, right? So I have to get back on this because a lot of people, they making money on this stuff, and I got to get rich too. So, but I'm good. I'm good. Exercising. You see that it's kind of bulged out. You know how? Because I move my muscles first. And it's like lit. So it's like I just move your muscles first, and you'd be surprised how much. Like watch, I'm losing my muscle and listen to the sound. That's just moving my muscles. And it's wow. And one time I did that. I stopped it now, but I did it and slept. Sure myself. I almost knocked myself out. But how you doing? Where you at? What state, city, country, planet that you're on? I'm tripping and stuff. But anyway, so how to meet women. So the first thing you do, because I had a friend out here, I used to coach him about talking to women and just talk, just walk up and say, what's up? Just like you would in the States. Out here, it's better to talk to him like you just talking to one of your homies. Just walk up, yo, what's up? What you doing? Brooklyn, New York in the house. Oh, that's cool. How is it out there? How is it out there? I need to go out there, visit some friends. But yeah, you just talk to them like you know them, like their homie. Yo, what's up? How you doing? Look, they don't know Japanese. You go hi, then you go like hi, hi. Hi, and they'll walk away. All right, I gotta give you a warning. The when you meet these women who are westernized, they are tough. They already know the game, everything, and I'm not saying avoid them, but all right, what's up? Six people in the house, give me some thumbs up. But a lot of them already know the game, and they gonna come hard on you. I got a friend, and he met this one lady, and she oh my god, the thing she almost he lucky he would walked away because she was straight telling him some stuff, and I was like, wow, I can't believe she told him that. I mean, these women were straight get pregnant, say, okay, I'm not gonna put you on the baby's birth certificate, and if we divorce, I'm gonna keep the baby and blah blah. And I mean, and it's funny because what's up? Because they just straight come out in the beginning and tell you, I'm going to do this to you. This is if you're gonna be with me, this is what you're gonna expect. This is what we're gonna do. And they no shame in their game, and I'm telling you, no shame in their game. So when you get those red flags, man, beef because there are a lot of women out here, lots of women out here, and nowadays a lot of these women are really single and stuff, and they're lonely, and a lot of these wives, they're not loyal at all, so you can, they're gonna come after you too. They're gonna come after you. Hey, what's up? Seven people in the house, some thumbs up. So anyway, yeah, that's about it. Like I said, just talk to them like you're talking to your homies and stuff. For me, I think one time I was talking. I love this one story. Me and a friend. He's Asian and black, and we were walking down the street. We just talking about game and stuff. And he, let's see, I'm trying to get. Oh, so we were in Omega. So this one Japanese came down. She was kind of tall. She was fine, nice body and everything. And so she looked, and I stopped and I say, "What's up?" So we talking and everything, and the conversation goes dead real quick. And so I said, "Well, let me get uh, your line." So she gave me her line and stuff. I'm telling you, man, she was fine. She was tall. No, I mean, just fine. And then all of a sudden, she asked me, "Why'd you stop and talk to me?" And so I'm thinking, like, well, why do you think I stopped and talked to you? You know what I'm saying? I want to get with you, right? Because you're cute and all that stuff, right? But but I already knew what she was coming at. So I said, because you stared at me. She thought about it for a few minutes. She said, "Oh, okay, okay, I gotta go." I was like, "All right, bye." I called her. I emailed her and stuff, or line or whatever it was. I don't think they had line in. I'm not sure. But we talked a little bit, but she kind of messed up in school, so she had to study again and stuff. And she lived out in Nishinomiya. Nishinomiya is in Hyogo-ken. There are a lot of women out there. Nishinomiya Station. A lot of women out there. Hyogo-ken got a lot of beautiful women out there. And anyway, so she lived out there and stuff. But basically, just talk. A lot of guys um, don't know what to say. They're always asking me what to say. What to say, what to say. And so I just get to the point. I just say, "Hey, how you doing? Let's go." You can say, "Are you busy?" But in Japan, I was told by Japanese guys, don't ever. What's up? Seven people in the house. He said, "Don't ever, 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 ever ask a question to a woman and let her decide. That's going to give her a decision. Don't ever do that. Okay, just tell her, let's go. Let's go to my house. Let's go do this. Let's go shopping. Let's go do this. Let's go do that." And actually that's true. I mean, it just works. Say, "Hey, come on," and a lot of them. Excuse me, I got to drink. I'm drinking my eyes because I need more water. I mean, I'm drinking my eyes. I blink my eyes because I need to get some moisturizer in my eyes and stuff. But anyway, what was I saying? Somebody help me? Who's paying attention? Who's paying attention? Write me a note. Who's paying attention? Uh, Guys like my jewelry. I used to sell this in Japan. I'm not going to got all this stuff. Okay. Oh yeah. Just tell them what you want to do. Okay. Just tell them. Say, "Hey, let's go." It's more or less like give commands or something like that. And I'm not saying grab them and like let's go. No, just say, "Hey, come on, let's go. What you doing?" Don't ask them what you're doing. If you're doing, ask them what they're doing, or you can ask them if they're busy. That's okay. You busy? They say no. If they say they're busy, and if you ask them if they're busy and they say no, that means that you can they're free for the day, pretty much. And the best thing to do is take them someplace where take them back to your apartment or whatever, go to a hotel and buy some food and stuff because you can step in there for like 3 hours, 5 hours, whatever. It just depends on the place, and just go up in there and just have fun. A lot of women already know, and I'm like, dang, man, I'm not giving you guys all this stuff, but out here, um, I had this one experience. I was with this woman. I don't know where we were at. I think I was in Osaka. I'm thinking Osaka before I got married. And we met this girl. We just walking around. It got kind of bored. I said, "Come on, let's go to the hotel." And she was like, "No, I don't want to go." And I'm like, "Why? Just go chill out." She said, "No, because when women go to hotels, they already know that they want to get busy and stuff like that." And I'm like, "Really?" She said, "Yeah." Every time, so we already know. I don't want to do it, but it could have been because she'd been on or something like that. And I was like, "Okay," but in America, we go to hotels and we party and stuff, or like go to our houses and homes and stuff. And sometimes a lot of guys don't do anything. And she was like, "No, no, no," because a lot of them, they want it, they really want it and stuff like that. So I don't know. It's just interesting, though. What to talk about? You can pretty much talk about anything. If I were you, I wouldn't be talking about those Cosmo plays and anime and stuff like that. You might want to talk about Pokemon if you're doing it and stuff like that. But a lot of these women, they're not into that. It's like in California, you have burritos and you go to Mexico and they're like, that's not, we don't have burritos. So it's like, all that stuff like for the foreigners coming to Japan and stuff. It's good. There are women who do watch anime. A lot of people do watch cartoons out here because the cartoons are like more, they're educated, stuff like that. And it's easier for people to, I guess, people gain information from different ways and stuff like that. So just be you, just be you, because that's how can I say? It's going to keep you safe. And what I mean by safe is going to keep your mental, what is that called? Your mental balance, your sanity straight. Okay. And also, it'll um, it'll keep your nerves calm. It'll keep you from not like going out like thinking too much just in case if you're shy. Because I ain't gonna lie. There are many, many beautiful women out here. Oh my God, just so many. It's just like incredible. It's like, I mean, it's like going to like drive on the 405 freeway when I was younger. When I drive on it, me and some friends, nothing but like beautiful women going out to the Venice Beach and stuff. A lot of women going to Santa Monica, Westwood at the time when it was live. Just a lot of beautiful women, and they're just everywhere. So just walk up and just say hi, And if they want to talk to you, like I said, they will. You will meet some who won't. They'll look at you like whatever. Because out here, the self pride or the level of self pride or whatever self respect, whatever is really high. So I want to give you guys something. I know I said a whole bunch of times, but I'm gonna say it again. I was in Osaka and I was walking down the street and this one Japanese woman came over to me and she was fine. I mean, like branded down. She probably had like easily $10,000 worth of clothes on, and that's not even including her jewelry and stuff. And so she said, "Hey, let's talk." I'm like, "All right." She said, "Let me tell you something." I said, "What?" She said, "In Japan, don't you ever, 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 never walk down the street with an ugly woman." And so I'm thinking, like, wow, that's something interesting. An ugly woman, Japanese. I said, "But aren't Japanese women not considered ugly?" She said, "No, no, no. There are some here, but don't ever walk down the street with an ugly woman." I was like, "Why?" She said, "Because there are a lot of beautiful women out here, and they'll look at you and they'll think, why is he with that ugly woman when he could be with me? Because she's beautiful, you know." And I just started laughing because I was like, "Okay, that makes a lot of sense." And then she said, "If you're a handsome guy, you know, whenever you see a Japanese woman sees you or you see her, she expects you to talk to him." I said, "Huh?" She said, "Yeah, um, beautiful Japanese women expect handsome men to talk to them." And I was like, "Wow." She said, "If you don't, then they're gonna think you are not interested in women and stuff like that." And I was like, "Wow." I said, "Are you serious?" She said, "Yeah." And that kept with me for a while. So when I had I was supposed to tell this story the other day. I had a friend in what's that place called? Tico Sound. Introduced me to, "Hey, what's up? What's up? What's up? Thumbs up if you can." He introduced me to this one white dude from Belgium and stuff. And he was having a problem picking up women. So I went down there and we were talking and stuff. And of course, when he saw me, black guy, and he's young, white guy, like, "Oh, what can this dude do to help me?" And so he was a little off, kind of stood off and stuff. So I was just asking him, some questions, and he was a little hesitant to answer. And I just got to him. I said, "Listen, do you want my advice or not?" You know what I'm saying? Because just because I'm black, if you want it from a white person, fine, let me go and I'll go. What's up, seven person? and give me some thumbs up, chime in and say who you are. Any questions, please ask. And so he kind of calmed down, and he was like just telling me, how he's shy and he go to bars and he really can't get women and stuff. And I think one reason was because he was kind of short though. And but I guess yeah, short really shouldn't matter out here because there are a lot of short women out here. But I'm thinking he used that as an excuse. So he just straight up asked. He said, "Hey, what do you do? How do you get women?" And I said, "Well, I learned to get rid of the chase or seeing mirror eye. If the women know all the ins and outs of Japan, how do the Japanese men entertain her leading to marriage? Japanese men should have mad game, but it sounds like they are falling off with the women. They really don't have game. Out here, everyone is bored. Everyone done did everything, went everywhere pretty much. Um, Marriage is a business. Okay, so they don't get married for love. They find someone to get married. They sit down and they actually talk about it. Pretty much, she's going to take care of all the money. He goes to work. She takes care of the money, the house, the food, everything. Give him allowance. And have 1 or 2 kids after that. No more sex. And that's it. And they just been together. I guess some plutonic thing. I'm not saying that all of them don't have sex, but a lot of them don't. And so the wives, they're out, messing around with the husband is at work and stuff. So pretty much in a nutshell, that's what marriage is. Now, how to entertain them? Well, I guess they take them out. They take them driving. Some go on trips and stuff like that. Listen to their sob stories. Oh, we got up to 8 people. Yay! Thumbs up. Chime in if you can and everything. So by the time a woman in Japan is 20, she done traveled. Okay, doing what she gonna do. She done ate everywhere, drank everything, done everything. So the only way you can entertain a woman out here pretty much is to keep them laughing. It's like I watched this show some sister gave, and we were able to call in. And I called in. I said, "Hey, do you know why women tell guys to make them laugh?" And she was like, "No." And I said, "Because laughter vibrates the body. Vibrating bodies put pressurized glands, hormones, um, release hormones, make women horny. Horny women reach out and grab the closest person to you. So, and if you think I'm joking, next time you with some women, you start making them jokes and stuff, whatever, make them laugh, watch them start touching you. That means they're ready. You know. So out here, just keep them laughing. That's about it. I mean, you can buy them gifts, but a lot of them got money. They buy their own things. You really can't please them. And even when you're making jokes, because like I said, laughter makes them pretty much it makes them wet and stuff like that. So they gonna laugh at everything, and because laughter is fun and it feels good, and so just laugh and stuff, because I go a lot of places and people just laughing about all stupid stuff and like, oh, did you see that bird fly by? I saw that bird, and just laughing at it, and stuff like that. So some guys do have game because there are some women who don't know. But basically, the women, they are on an island, so they kind of stuck with these Japanese men. So all they want to do is just pretty much just hang out with them, joke, have fun. They'll buy them things, especially ones that have money. Buy them a car, whatever if they like them, and you don't even have to have sex with them, and they'll hook you up. Those who do have sex with you, if you want, you can charge, get a lot of money, or some give you money just to sleep on them and stuff. It's really different out here. I mean, it's like America, but the opposite, but in a good way. So yeah, they don't. The men out here don't have mad game at all. Some do have it. And especially if they had their cars and stuff. And they have a lot of women with them, and they have these bikini parties, naked parties, whatever they want. And I guess they got this understanding that whatever they do physically, it's okay, and everybody just have fun. What's up, eighth person? Thumbs up if you can, and they just have fun. So, like this one Japanese guy, he came over one day. I sit at the beach, and he said, you don't have to be mean to him. You don't have to do anything. Whatever. Just talk to him and just ask. And they'll say yes or no. And out here it's cool because a lot of guys think, like in the States, you talk to one person because if you talk to many, with a group of friends, you got the girls who are haters. But out here in Japan, the best thing to do is talk to a group. Oh, 9 people. Yay. Just got a thumbs up too. Thank you. In Japan, if you really, really want to, what's up? What's up? Oh, Mano de Dios. What's up, man? How you doing? Are you still making videos? I really want to watch all of your videos because in the past, a lot of people used to say, hey, that Mano guy, do you know who he is? Blah, blah, blah. He got some nice videos and stuff like that. So it's all cool in the house. So out here, what was I saying? Yeah, they got this understanding, with the Japanese guys and stuff. So, and they already know that these guys want it. So once they get together with them, they already know what they're gonna do. They just go to her house, his house, hotel, whatever, buy some beer, food, whatever, do karaoke, talking and stuff, and like I said, once they start getting that body moving and all of that stuff, them hormones going through them, then it's a done deal. And of course, there's this level of respect, or I don't know if it's respect, but it's like what I used to hear was what I was told was in the old days, a Japanese woman couldn't say no. And when I came out here, it was Marcus Johnson. Which Marcus Johnson is this? What's up, man? Just chilling. Is this the Marcus Johnson that's in Europe? I think I know two. One is, I think it's my cousin. Is it my cousin or the one in Europe? But I'm chilling, just Whoa, no. Okay, I see here. That's Brick Stell, Brick Caller. Okay, so there's 3 Marcus Johnson, New Jersey. Okay, I got you. I just saw your picture. And they said that there was a time in Japan where Japanese women couldn't say no. And so I guess, but they basically, if a guy said, hey, let's do this or do that, they couldn't say no and they just went with them. Oh, 11 people. Yeah, that's probably the most I ever hit. Is this still live? Yes, it's still live. At the bottom, it has a little red thing that says in stream. What's up? Lucky man. I'm lick my New York. Yeah, okay. Hey, what's up? What's up, JB, the kid in the house? What's up? Just chilling. I'm supposed to be was like whatever. I'm bored and stuff. I ain't got to get up early in the morning, so I thought I'd make some videos because I haven't made them in a long time. And let me give you a secret about how I made the Do You Love Black Men videos. Guess what? I'm just out chilling, having fun. Women come up to me. See, that's what I love about being in Japan. Even in the States, too, a lot of women just walk up to me and start talking to me. I have no idea why. That's cool and nice. Lick my 9, but spelled weird. Oh, okay, I got it. Okay, I'm not even going to ask what that's supposed to mean. That's what's up, fam. Yeah, they just walk up to me. So I'm just out chilling. Like one time, like this video, Ryman got Gaijin just if JP and Ryman got Gaijin, the double whammy, right? So me and him just walking. I'm giving them a little game about how to talk to women. Some women just walk up to us and start talking to him. So, I'm trying to tell him to do this, but I realized that she like, get the hell out of here, Ralph, And so I'm like, cool. So I'm sitting here filming him being macked to by her because she was interested in him from a movie. Okay. For a minute, I thought it was one of those from a song, maybe from, what's his name? Sugar Free. He got something. Got a song called Lick My Something or whatever. Lick My Finger or something like that. But anyway, you still chill with I got yeah, we chill. I haven't heard from I keep it honest, mother, because my mouth is dry and I need to keep it moisturized. My eyes are dry too, my whole body dry, so I need to keep my body moisturized. We cool, but he's doing his own thing. And I actually in Japan, nobody really talks to me unless they need something or they bored, and I'm like the last option and stuff like that. Because when I'm hanging out with a lot of bros, and I guess I am really free spirited, so I'll just go out, see one walk up, yo, what's up? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he was funny. He sure was. And yeah, we hung out a lot. We hung out a lot, man. It's a trip. Him and his crew was like a trip. But I hang out with guys and stuff, and they just too slow. I'm from the old days. Just walk up and just talk. And I'm not saying that wasn't from the hood. I guess it's just when I grew up in a white neighborhood. People talking to each other, or maybe back in Detroit. In the old days where black people spoke to each other, you always talk to your neighbors and stuff like that. Speaking of filming, do you garner more attention from Japanese if you are out in the streets of Japan to filming your videos for YouTube there? No, I don't really see a difference. Um, I think I've had a couple of women run up on me when I'm filming, "Hey, what you doing?" and stuff like that. Um, have you seen any of my videos lately, fam? No, that's what I said. I want to watch your videos. You've been putting up some new ones. I think the last one I saw, I think you were. It was one where you was back in your own country or something. Your mom or cousin, somebody land was like really big, right on the ocean or something like that. And I think I saw you and your family. That was the last one. That was many years ago. So I do want to check out your video. So I will do that right now. Let me gonna look on this. What you call it? But yeah, when I'm out filming and stuff, not to me. Sometimes people walk up on me. Sometimes they don't. But for the most part, I'm just chilling, and they just come up and mano de Dios, and they just come up to me. Top 10 per jive. Huh? That plump one. I love that plump one. I don't know. Wait. I'm trying to find you. I put your name in here, and when Mana, what's that? Mana, I spelled it. Dun 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 dun. Manta de Dios. Okay, so what? You're really good. You're like top perfect Java idols. What are you talking about? Top plum Jav J. I said. Oh, okay. So that's a video I should check out. Okay, and I'm searching for you. La Mano Dia. Okay, I think you're gonna have to send me a link because Mano de Dios. I put it in here, and it got all this other Spanish stuff coming up, and I don't see your channel. So, and I would look in the subscriptions, but I got like 5,000, so it'll take a long time. So you're gonna have to send me a message or something, or maybe see. I wonder if I can copy this stuff. Yeah, I can copy. So send what is it called? Uh, a link. It's me, man, Ricardo, man. I was so. How can I say that? Um, yeah. How can I say that? I was so surprised that you made that thing and asked everybody to go in there. So, but I really didn't look at it. Sorry, because I was just like so busy and stuff. So it's really hard. But what you been up to? You get rich yet, man? I thought you was a millionaire by now, man. All that money and stuff we always talked about. We always talked about. Oh, 14 people in the house. Okay, so what was I talking about? I gotta go back and remember what I was talking about. Whoa. I gotta go back and remember what I was talking about. Oh, so I'm just chilling. Women come to me, and actually I was talking to a friend. Yeah, yeah, I'm just chilling, just minding my business, whatever, and women just come up to me. So I get more attention from women just having a good time And okay, send it again and I'll check it out. Okay, because I didn't get a chance to check it out because I was just really busy. Um, Even for people here, hey, let everybody know. Um, so yeah, for me, it's just I'm just chilling and people just the women come up to me, man. Like I said before, when I was out in Nagoya, almost every day when I was out, like in Sakai or whatever, um, um, 3 to 4 women came up to me every day. 2 years went by, at least 2,000. I was told they'd be having orgies. Oh, um, they they got a thing. You need to take that, resend it, and leave the O word out. Because well, forget. I'll show it. Yeah, I heard that too. All kinds of things going out here. And like I said, it's just all entertainment. I think in the States, a lot of guys think about women like they're innocent. They don't want to have any physical relationships with men and stuff like that. And the way a lot of them do act is almost like this, like that. When in Japan, these women want to have fun, and they, when you hit a small pro, bro, still got men catching up to you on your video. I remember when you had the small fro. Ah ha ha ha. Still got man catching up to doing it. Oh yeah, I got a whole bunch of them. But do women? Everybody out here has places they hang out at. Um, the rich people do too. But some people hang out in the rich exclusive clubs. Some rich people hang out in the clubs that we go to and stuff like that. You'll never know who's rich until you actually get a chance to talk to them and stuff. But yeah, they do have their own places and stuff like that. And it's true. But see, what's good about Japan is um, um, everything um, is you have a very high percentage to get into everything. Hey, Richard, if you're still here, send me that thing again on line, okay, so I can check it out. But how can I say that? Uh, yeah, it's just like everywhere else, just um, but if you do meet the rich people, then they'll hook you up and stay every take you places and stuff like that to dinners, whatever, introduce women to you that are ready to get down like right then and there and stuff, And yeah, I mean, it's out here the social level is just really different from the States, And once you understand it, or you don't even have to understand it really, just act like you know. Just act like you know what's going on, and everything will just smooth. They'll just take you. They know if they already know. I had one friend, I forgot who it was. Um, he said he was in Tokyo and he was walking on the street and this girl rolled up on him in a Mercedes Benz, told him to jump in the car. He jumped in. He says she took him back to his house, banged him out, and dropped him back off where she picked him up at. I was like, wow. And it's like that out here. So, mm, I mean, a lot of guys know, a lot of guys don't. Are rich people. You gotta every time you put those cuss words in here, they're giving me a chance to say hi or not. So I'm trying to be more user friendly with your words and stuff. So I don't have to keep clicking show all the time. Actually, out here, everyone is a jerk. Everyone, from the Japanese people to the foreign people, everyone out here is a jerk because, well, it's different levels, but they're a jerk because um, Japan kind of makes you spoiled because of the freedom. The For a lot of foreigners, they what is that? There are no boundaries out here. Okay, and the boundaries, what I'm saying is like in the states, You got TV, so it's always, you got black thing, you got something on TV saying blacks you can only do this and you can't do that. And white people can only do this and everybody can do that and do that. And it tells you when to party, when not to party, how to party, whatever. And it's almost like, I mean, if you go back to the States, how a lot of people come out here and say Japan is controlled, like they're like robots. Well, when I look back at the States, it's the same thing, and it's hard to tell when you control, but it's the same thing, you know. Um, if you black, where you can go and you can't go. If you white, you can where you can go and you can't go. So after the stream, tell me afterwards what you think. Okay, do you have my about what? Oh, let me see. I know you love them. Also, man, I love all women worldwide. Cause I'll tell you, man, everywhere I went, man, women just come up to me and swear, when I travel. Just tripping. I mean, just chilling, not even thinking about them and stuff. And they, hey, you cute, you handsome. Where you from? Blah blah blah. I was in Mexico City and I walked into a mall and this Spanish lady, she must have been like 21, 22, 23, thick body, man. Not fat. I mean, just thick, nice, beautiful, beautiful. And I just hear this tick, 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 and I turn around and look, man, she was coming up. I was like, what the hell is she doing? And she just jumped up on me. I had to catch her and stuff. Thank goodness at that time I was yoked, you know. And I called her and she was saying all this, I love you and whatever and stuff. I thought maybe she thought I was a superstar or whatever. I don't know. And I never saw this woman before. She was so fine. And she asked me to go to a club with her, meet her in the club. I'm like, hell no. Ain't no way I'm gonna be in Mexico City with a fine woman like you and I'm black. No, that is not going to happen 3 times, my friend. I'm on my 3rd marriage. And if this one mess up, I don't want to get married again. But actually marriage is fun. I like it. But um yeah, I was like, I am not going to a club and be in there dancing with her. You know what I'm saying? And them guys get upset at me and try to take me out. No, I respect other men, especially when I'm in a country. I do not go out my way trying to be messing with their women and stuff. You Miss Her. So when you heard in Japan that Obama had become president, how did and people was the oh yeah, okay. I remember you said marriage in Japan is a joke. Yes, it is a joke. Let me answer the first question. When Obama became president, a lot of people loved him. Of course, they were them jokes. Some of these companies call him monkey and all of that stuff. But I think Japan is kind of weird. I think the Japanese mascot is a monkey. So that's where you are. There's no black people. The benefits of being a black man in a place where there are no black people. Actually, that is true. But for me, even when I was in a black neighborhood or when I ain't gonna lie, I had a lot of black women coming up to me. I'm in Detroit, and I'm on my way home, and I'm at the airport, and 2 sisters made some moves. They tried to make their move on me. And one, I don't know how old she was. I guess she was in her 40s or whatever. And I walked up. I mean, I wasn't dressed anything, and she was like, "Oh my God, you're so handsome." And, are you coming back to Detroit? Oh, I know, oh, I got some stuff I want to do with you. And give me your number. And I'm like, Mama Japan. She said, oh, it's okay, I'll call you. I'm like, it's twisted. No, no, baby, I'll call you. And I'm like, what the hell is going on? You know, it was another sister did that when I was on my way to Japan. This older white lady was like, "Oh, honey, how you doing?" Blah blah blah. And she's like, "Where you from?" And where you going? I'm like, "I'm going to Detroit. I'm from." But actually, I should say I'm from Detroit, but I've been in LA so long. And plus, I was born in Ann Arbor. Born, came out the hospital, went right to Detroit. So, Ann Arbor would be my home, but I know nothing about it. So I just say LA because I've been out there a long time. But my family's all they are in Detroit. They're all over the place. But I was like, I'm from LA, I used to live out here, but I left when I was 11, blah, blah, blah. And she's like, nah, I'm from New York. I know I saw you somewhere. I saw you somewhere. You're so handsome. And I'm telling you, the plane was crowded. And I'm like, and she is not whispering. She's talking loud. And I'm like, whoa, lady, chill out, chill out. She's an older lady, big mammary glands and everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, I guess you guys call them MILFs or something like that. And I was like, no, I never lived in I'm in Wakayama. I always hung out in Osaka, but it's like not far from here. But yeah, it was on the plane. So I'm telling you, for me, it doesn't even matter wherever I go. I was in Thailand playing pool. Some Thai dude came, grabbed me, said, "Hey, quit the game. My sister, I want you to introduce you to my sister." Huh? So I'm like, okay, I quit the game. Somebody else took over, went over and sat him. Some other Japanese guy. His sister was fine. His sister was fine. He said, "Give him your number." She gave me her number. We talking. I'm like, "Why you want to talk to me?" He was like, "It's just something about you." I'm like, I'm way over here in the other part in the back playing pool. There's a bar. They had two bars. One side was like for the pool. The other side was like for people eating. And I'm like, so you tell me you went all over there, you saw me, and then decided just to grab me and just to introduce me to your sister. Why can't you? What about these other Thai guys? He's like, no, no, no. So we hung out one time. I went there and he let me and her stay. He left when I came over there one time. Well, I didn't touch her. This one guy, Thailand, me and my wife, second wife, was still married. We always go there. We never buy anything from him because he so close, but I always went and talk to him. And after I divorced, he knows divorced. He said, "I want you to marry my sister." His sister sold diamonds, and they're chromiums and stuff, and they had money. And I'm like, why can't you just get her to marry a Thai dude? No, no, I don't want to marry no Thai dude. Blah blah blah. Maybe because of the money and whatever. I'm like, well, why you want her to marry me? You don't even know me. No, but just the way you talk and everything. You're real cool and stuff. My daughter, not my daughter, my sister's still a virgin. She was like maybe 24. She was bad built and everything. I'm like, nah, I can't. I'm sorry. Oh, I got 10 likes. Yeah. So yeah, got to use. I don't know what I got, but man, I don't know. Ain't nobody ever hooked me up with his sister. Check this out. Hawaii is known for being racist towards brothers, right? So I'm in Restaurant Row. There's this club. I forgot the name of it. But surprised American women was aggressive on you 9 out of 10 times, and the man being aggressive unless there's a problem with that. American, I have no idea, man. I mean, 9 out of 10 times, it's the man who's aggressive. Yeah, I mean it is. I mean, if y'all want to hear these stories, let me tell you. So I want to dance for a dance by myself, grooving, just grooving and stuff. Drinking my Snapple and stuff. This dude come on the dance floor. I'm on the dance floor. He don't even wait. He just comes on the dance floor, tap me on my shoulder, and say, "Come on, let's go sit in the VIP." I'm like, what? And I go there and sit down. The light skinned dude, he was mixed, I guess, whatever, because a lot of people in Hawaii is mixed and stuff. Well taken care of. He was with a girl. She was fine. His friend was with a girl. They were all dressed up in suits, real nice, everything. The women were fine. And then it was another girl that was his sister. He sat me down. He said, "Man, I watch you come in the club. You dancing by yourself, and you really got a nice aura or whatever it is about yourself. I want you to date my sister." I swear he straight said it like that. "I want you to date my sister." He turned to his sister and said, "Give him your number." And I'm like, "No, it's okay." He said, "No, this is my sister. She gonna do what I say. Give him your number. I want you to date him." I'm like, "Why?" He said, "Because she gonna do what I say." She said, "I wouldn't." He said, "She cannot date unless I allow her. You're the only one who I approve to date and even marry my sister." And I'm just like, whoa, whoa, wait. I'm a black man. You know what I'm saying? Your sister is fine. I'm a black man. Am I white somewhere? Wait, do I look, huh? I'm tripping and stuff. I was in LA. I think it was Westside Pavilion. Me and my first Japanese wife was out there, and I'm just sitting like this on this bench. This sister come around her head like this, and right here in my face from behind. You're so handsome. I'm like, okay, and I'm just bugged out, you know. These native, they could have been native Hawaiian. But like I said, they all look different. You got some that look straight Hawaiian to some that look white and stuff. But they could have been. Um, but it was a trip, and so after a while, she she left and took me 30 seconds and said, "Hey, go get a number." By the time I turned around, she was gone and she was fine too. I was at SMC. If you guys don't know that, Santa Monica Community College. I'm in an English class writing. This girl, Asian girl, put her head up between my desk and my face. I want your number, blah blah blah. And I'm telling her, no, 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 I'm not interested, no. And she got really sad. And his sister and this white girl got mad at me for not giving her my number. And I told them, bitch, I'm like, fuck y'all. Now, if I was trying to get her number, y'all were accusing me of harassing her. I'm not giving her my number. And then, this is going on for like 15 minutes in class. Not like, here's my number. Man, this girl turns out to be a millionaire. And her parents lived up in Malibu. And she told me straight up, we just hung out. She take me out to eat. She was a year younger than me. I mean, year older than me. Pretty girl from Tibet. And she straight one day said, "Hey, I told my dad I want to marry you. He said it's okay. Anything, he'll pay for your education, whatever you want. If you want to do a business, everything, he'll pay for everything." My dumb ass, the last time I saw him in her car, and I looked at her and said, "If I kissed you, what would you do?" She said nothing. She was ready. Guess what my dumb ass did? I got out the car and joined the military. I was thinking about that. I got out the car because she took me home to Venice. And I just opened the door, got out the car and said goodnight, and I never talked to her again. And I heard she was calling me after I had left. She was calling me from the last time she saw me up to 2 years. Still looking for me, still looking for me. And I was, man, gosh, I'm telling y'all, man, I don't know. I mean, let's see if I can do, tell me when to stop. I'm trying to think of some other. Oh, I went to Thailand, went up in the mountains on some tour thing. It was me and these three couples, two white couples, young kids, and this Indian couple from where were they from? India. And the Indian couple, they were like really rich and stuff, right? Yeah, it's a trip. I'm dumb, dumb, dum, 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 dum. And we get out, village and everything. Big ass hut. It was huge. Almost looked like an auditorium. It wasn't that big, but it was huge and stuff. So I'm get out and I'm looking around, and these are native Thai people, but they were a little light skinned and stuff. The native ones, they black, they still there, you know. And so I'm just walking around, I'm just looking, everybody's, buying things, and whatever. I guess the chiefess or whatever. I remember you said no, I was in the Air Force. No way, I wouldn't go into join the Navy. No, I went in the Army or which I went to the Air Force. And only reason I went because my first wife, when we were dating, she asked me to go with her. My dumb ass said, "Yeah, I should." Well, I could have broke up with her and just got married. I've been in Malibu, and then we wouldn't be having this conversation at all, right? And so she comes over to me, a little short. I don't know. She just put her hands on me and just started rubbing my face like this and saying something in her language. And then she grabs my hand, takes me inside of their hut. I walk in. I didn't even want to go, but I didn't want to disrespect her. I walk in. There was nothing in it. I'm thinking it's flat, and it just was like this bulge, and it went up, and there was nothing in it. I'm like, why did she bring me in here? But maybe it could have been a holy place or whatever, you know. And having a woman take care of you financially is trouble in the end because one is in it for the money, and the other biological clock. That just depends. She was 21 and I was 20. So I don't think that's the case. But I've hit a lot of women, especially for my YouTube. I think one video I took my number. I was giving this girl my number. One Filipino Japanese girl from Boone called me. Was like, "Come on, let's go to talk and let's meet up." she wanted to do it, but I never went. This other lady, she called me. Had my number, called me. We ended up meeting and stuff. My video is Kishimada Meg. That was her. She called me up and said, "Hey, let's meet," or she contacted me or something like that. So I got to get out more. I need these experiences. I'm telling you, man, it's a trip. And so the old lady, she started doing this, and then she took me out because we were in there for about 5 minutes. And then, we took me out, and then she said something to her people. They came to shower me with these silver uh, jewelry, this big old statue, about maybe this big, but it was all silver. You know, let's see. Stop. And I'm just carrying this stuff, and I said, "I'll pay." She said, "No, no, 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 no." We get back in the truck. I'm laden with all this silver, and one of the white girls, you know, I guess she thought she had a white privilege, and she was like, "Why they give you something free and we had to pay?" Blah 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 blah. And I'm like, what? Don't ask me. Go ask her. And the Indian guy, me and him start talking. That's when I found out he was rich, and he gave me his business card. So if I ever come to India, call him. I'll be able to stay everything free. He'll pay for everything. He said he was a millionaire and stuff. Told me how he got rich from starting a bowling alley to on the hotels and stuff. And his wife was real cool and stuff. Gave me his business card, but me like a fool, I didn't go. But I had a lot of experiences like that in the club. The last time I went to a club wasn't the last time, but yeah, man, I smacked myself, punch myself in the jaw, right? And punch my SMJ, right? And so I'm in this club, and this one Japanese girl, she was fine like her, and she had a fine one like her. Her chest was way out there. She had this black dress on that went straight like this. I mean, it went like from here, and it just went straight down. And then she had these strings keeping up. Her chest was like way out there, good shape and everything. I'm dancing. She just like this, looking at my face, and smiling. And I look. I didn't say anything to her at all, man. I'm like, gosh, I should have. But when I go to clubs, I don't really go to the clubs to pick up women. I remember you saying it's better to talk to ladies in a group rather than by themselves. Yeah, out here it is. You know why? Because these women love to party. And so I was with one of my friends. His name was Jay. We met the same day we met, and he was wearing this Jamaican clothes with the white silver. It's supposed to look like platinum or something like that. And he's from Okinawa. He used to do productions and stuff, rapping and whatever. So he came down here, and it was like, game recognized game. So I know he was a fake. What I'm saying? Even though he was doing what he was doing, but his game was like on a different level than mine. Well, it was on a lower level actually. So he like, having trouble talking to women. I'm like, wait a minute, you telling me about Okinawa and you have, huh? I don't get it. So he was like, let's go talk to some women. I said, okay. And so we seen this group of women. It was like maybe 9 of them. And they were coming off this building. I said, come on, let's go talk to them. No. I said, why? If there's too many. I said, man, don't you know it's better in Japan to talk to women in the groups? He said, why? I said, because they ain't got nothing to fear. And I went over and started talking to them. They were all cool, but they were more attracted to him because of the way he was dressed and stuff. And so I was like, he was going to sluck because me. I walk up to the girl within the first 3 minutes. I'm getting in digits, right? Contact, even though I never call him. Or I'd say hardly ever call him. And he was shy at first. And they said, no, come on, let's take a picture. Because I said, let's take a picture. All right. So they grabbed him. And then we took the picture. And then he started acting all big and stuff like that. But he didn't get not one number or anything. What's up, 10 people in the house, some thumbs up or anything. So I was like, okay. So, I'm talking to him. I said, hey, man, why don't you just, because I had met him that night. I said, why don't you just take him to your hotel or go party with him? He said, no, you come to. I said, no, they young, you young. I didn't have my time. And so go. He didn't want to go and stuff. But when you meet him like that, you need to be prepared because you can say, hey, let's go rent a hotel room, a big hotel room, because it's 10 women and stuff like that. Yeah, back in the days, yeah, it was. Now I don't think they have any. Oh man, yeah, man. I think I missed that. I missed the I think it happened before '95, but I think up in Tokyo they were still doing it. So I missed that era when I came. Because there weren't them. Yeah, there was some reggae stuff. I wasn't really into reggae, and actually, my first 2 years, I wasn't even trying to talk to any of these women. I went 2 years without touching them at all. But yeah, they were the best because everybody went there and they were like ready to go, you know. And then the Japanese guys were still shy, and the women, they that was a time when they didn't say no. You just grab them and go. From what I heard, I've never done it. But yeah, it's a trip. But anyway, dude didn't do it. But when you talk to him in a group, especially you got your own place, say, hey, let's go to my party. Have a let's go to my place, have a party. Buy some liquor, cheap liquor, they don't care. Go to the place, say, tell them all take a shower, and they all take a shower, get cleaned up, say, hey, this is have a little underwear party. They'll start doing what they doing. The next thing you know, you'll be, you know what I'm saying? Doing whatever. But a lot of brothers, if they drive, love loud music on blast. Will that track? Nah. Oh my God, what made you pick up Japan over other places? Okay, I didn't pick Japan. I was only came here for a month with my first Japanese wife because I wanted to go back to LA and finish and get my bachelor's degree and stuff. But I started making money, so I ended up staying. Let me answer this question. Out here, Japanese people blast music. The first time I heard it, I was in Osaka, and this car driving by playing this loud Jamaican music. And I looked, and it was a Japanese girl, all Jamaican out with a white dude, corny white dude, look like he's from North Dakota. And they stopped, and I'm looking, I'm like, what the hell? And he looked at me, he was like, he had a baby in the back, and whoa. That was like the beginning of when I really started understanding what was Japanese. But nah, you play music and stuff over there. Um, well, can't wait to go back. What did you do? Wow, what did you do? I'd like to hear that. Um, so playing loud music out here, they don't care. One time I was when I bought my Lexus and stuff, which I only bought because for Texas, whatever. The Lexus was the only company. I mean, I'm not leasing, but financing and stuff. All the other companies like no. And so I'm sitting out there, and I had this Davidson or whatever, I forgot the thing's called, and it was like the base of boom, 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 boom. So I'm like, okay, cool, because it's in the city and business and stuff, and we're in front of Starbucks and the home watch. You the one saw was in my videos, and so I go into the bathroom. I come out. When I come out the bathroom, the big old windows just like boom, 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 boom. I was like, oh my God. So I ran outside to turn it off, No one's saying anything, no one's complaining, no one called the police or anything. And the manager comes out, young kid, and I was like, oh man, I'm sorry about the music. He said, man, basically, man, I don't give a fuck about that. Nobody cares. You play as loud as you want, And so he just wanted to talk to me and stuff. And so we end up exchanging context stuff. Me and him became really good friends. Real cool dude. And out here, man, these guys rolling 500 deep in lowriders. In American Murder, there's a Triangle Park cop station right there. These guys got all these lowriders just lined up. Police don't say anything. They come riding by the police car, boom, 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 hitting the switch, boom, 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 playing music and everything. Them cops don't care, man. In Japan, you can drink outside. I can go right outside and just drink. Cops don't say anything. Man, I'm telling you, man, it's almost like being in heaven, because you got the women. If you're smart, you can make a lot of money. The cops don't bother you. As long as you don't hurt a Japanese person, as long as you don't hurt a Japanese person as a foreigner, you don't hurt a Japanese person. These cops don't give a shit about you. And these women, they want to party. The older people want to party. You meet these older people, older women, they just want to party, man, because You're on an island. And my wife's, I leave the house, my wife's like, where you going? I'm like, why you mean what do you mean where am I going? Where can I go? She's like, I don't know, you can go anywhere. I said, no, I can't. This is Japan, it's an island. The only thing I can go is around in the circle, in the circle, in the circle, in the circle, in the circle. She said, you can get lost. I said, how can you get lost in Japan? All you gotta do is walk straight, hit the beach, and then follow the beach, and I'll be right back at home. You know, why don't you open up a club? Oh no, 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 no. I want to make $1 million a year teaching English, or at least let's say can 500,000. If I was to open up something like that, which I know a lot of people do that, I don't know, because my first wife did tell me to open up a bar, but I didn't know how to make drinks, and she's well, just learn. I said no, but I don't know. I could. Kabukura, what is that? You know, I want to tell you guys something about Japan. No, about me. I am really, really ignorant about Japan. There's a lot of stuff about Japan that I don't know. I don't go out and search. You know how guys, oh, you mean karaoke or something like that? Because cabaret. Oh, you mean where people dance in this? Oh, no. I mean, I wouldn't even know where to begin. I had a friend who was in Osaka during Halloween. Everyone was drinking, and by the next day, the streets were completely clean as if the party. Yeah, man. Yeah, it's like that. All I can say is everything that I learned a lot from observation, but a lot of people told me a lot of stuff too. Japanese people. The first person told me about the game in Japan was a white brothers didn't tell me anything, you know, and the brothers didn't tell me anything. The white dudes told me. One white dude told me. He was the first one to tell me about the oh, like I could, but that's a lot of money. And I'm about to give up my phone for a minute. Okay, I don't know what the hell he talking about. But what the hell is this? Leave me power. Okay, wow. Who are these people? I have no idea who these people are. Okay. So basically people start telling me things, because when I first came here, I used to sell this jewelry, making a lot of money and stuff. I didn't even touch any of that money. We get divorced and let my wife keep everything like a damn fool. But I was just out here chilling, just minding my business, just traveling around and stuff. And as I met people, they started telling me, 2 years later, guys like these women want to get down, the wives get down. Even my wife, first wife said, right before I started making the grew the business back up, she's like, well, we don't have money, the girl next door, she a freaky, want me to call her over here so you can have sex with her? I'm like, huh? The hell you doing? Because I'm still wet behind the ears and stuff. He said, yeah, a lot of Japanese are older women, you can't sex with them. They'll pay you money and I can find them for you, because she thought we were gonna be broke and stuff, because my Japanese was terrible. I'm like, what the hell are you talking about? But now I think about it, I missed the opportunity, right? But that's what me. But I'm telling you, it's like I don't know how you guys who live in Japan got your information. If it was just by whatever, but Japanese people come and say, hey, it's like they like this is the door, right here. They say, hey, this door right here is open for you. All you got to do is just open that door, walk in, don't say anything, and everybody treat you like you know what's going on. You ain't have to say nothing. Everybody that walks in there, when you walk in there, everybody that's in there who's a staff know what to do. Based on who you are, they know what to do. All you gotta do is walk in and sit down. And that's it. You ain't gotta pay money, nothing. Girls come, guys come, whatever. People talking to you, giving you this, and that's the type of information I was given. So like Dios, Mano, I think he would have more experience in Japan based on what his subscribers who we both had the same subs were telling me, because they were the one who told me about him. I think he did contact me, but when I was first doing my YouTube, I wasn't really into trying to contact people and stuff, because my mind was all over the place. But they were like, yeah, you gotta contact Manos Dios and you gotta look at his videos and blah 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 blah. So I checked out a couple of his videos and then yeah. Yeah. But my 13 years, you've been here when I by the time I was 13 years here, um, 13 months, 13, 11 years, I was married then. But I'm telling you, up to my first 7 years, my first 2 years, I did nothing. After that, I started messing with these women and stuff, and they started coming, but I still didn't really know anything because up in Nagoya, it's like really, well, for me, it's not really easy for me to catch women. It's really easy for women to catch me. Okay. Not saying I was sleeping with everybody because I turned down well over 1,950 women for sure. But I do kick myself in the butt for that. But just people just come up and just talk to me, just like I said. Um, that woman in Thailand just walk up and stood at the guy took me and told me, two guys told me they want me to, three people told me they pretty much want me to marry their sisters and stuff. What the hell are y'all talking about? So a lot of people were telling me about Mono, his videos and everything. So I checked it out and stuff. But it was this one video that he had, and they were talking about playing the game and stuff. And I had to go off. I didn't even want to. I'm like, what the hell are you guys doing? You guys, you know, y'all pimping backwards and stuff. And it was like, I forgot what it was. I wish I could remember what that video was. And then that's when he that was when you had wrote something back. And I think after that, um, that's when I started watching more of your videos and stuff. But yeah, it's a trip, man. I don't know. Like I said, um, that's why I started making a long time no see, man. Just dropped in to say, hi, gotta head out to work. Okay, thank you, peace. Give me a thumbs up, and let me know, you guys. Hit me up. Let me know good times where you can, where I can go live and stuff. But that was cool. Yeah, it's real cool. I know. I've been getting a lot of compliments from you, from I guess our subscribers, and that you gotta check out his channel. You gotta check out his channel and stuff. And I finally checked out. It's like, okay. I was like, wow, maybe he's a cool person. I need to hang out with him. Because it seems like because the guys I hang out with, they all shy, even though they sit in the States, they got the juice. But from your videos, what I say, I'm like, oh, are you not sleepy, fam? Isn't it like two? I am. I don't work tomorrow until 2, so I'm cool. Plus, man, I'm 55 years old. I ain't got no curfew. No, I'm joking. I don't have no curfew or anything. My life's been good. So, they say you go up, there's always sit down. And people used to always talk like that. Oh, wait, let me finish. So I don't know why the women come to me, why people come to me and stuff, but I think it's because of my black skin. I made this video called "The Hypnotism of Blackness." You guys need to watch it. It's very good. It'll help a lot. The hypnotism, the hypnotism, the hypnotism, the hypnotism of blackness. You guys really need to. GS 350 JPNs. If I can find it, I'll send a link. Y'all have to watch that. Man, what the heck? The hypnotism of blackness. The hypnotism of blackness. Okay. Oh, it's in my there somewhere. I can't find it. But you look good, like you never age. Yeah, that's what I. So from here, I get right here. But when I cut it off, yeah, man, I'm telling you, man. It's like when I was in my 50s. Well, I'm still in my 50s. Like 50, 54. When I'll go to this club. Like one time I went to a club. It's like maybe a couple of years ago. And it was called Jules, if any of you guys know, it's still open and stuff. And it was his sister, some white dude, some other people, and this one white girl. That white girl looked good too. And I walked in the club, got my drink, and I'm just standing by myself drinking. It was not hardly one in there. She was like kind of far off, her and her friends, and she looked at me, and it was like a beam. And she had that look on her face like, I want it now. right? So then we went to this other club called back then it was called Ghost. No, it's called Azure, but I think it's called Ghost. It could have been Ghost. It changed. It was the same club. And I walked in, and she was there, and she when she saw me, she just froze, and she was like, "Come and get me, come and get me, come and get me, man." And I could just went, just took her home, you know. But I'll say, nah, she young. She could have been like 23, 24, or something like that. Sleep for these young cats and stuff. But thanks for the compliment. But yeah, man, it's a trip. I went to a friend's bar the other day, and she was 45, and this girl got mad because I didn't remember her, but I only met her once, right? You know. Yeah, man, it's a trip. And yeah, man, when you come out here, we gotta hang out, man. We gotta hang out, okay? And uh, we went to a club, and she was there, and we danced once. I guess she liked me, and she was in my friend's bar. He told me to come down because she wanted to see me. I didn't know who the hell she was. 11 people, 11 thumbs up. I'm so happy. And I was like, yo, I tried to talk to him. My Japanese is terrible though. Then these two women get up and they leave and they turn and, they said, oh, sorry, we're old women. And so they didn't want to talk to me because they thought I was, I was younger than them. So the next day when I saw him, I told my friend to call him and tell him, no, it wasn't that my Japanese is bad. And then I saw the other one. She had on jeans and stuff. She had nice body too, big old chest. You know, I said, do you know how old I am? She said, you like 40, whatever. You younger than me. I said, no, I'm 55 years old. I'm an old man. You hang out with them young guys. So she was like, whoa. I'm like, because sometimes it's cool dealing with these women that's younger and stuff, but once they get past 10, 8 to 10 years younger, it's like dealing with a kid. Like, dang, what ain't you grown up yet? So that's true. Okay, let me read this. No, I'm not sleepy. You look good. Thank you. I'm down, Jesse. Okay, you didn't want to take that 20-something-year-old to a lot. Man, I'm gonna tell you, I'm like this. Um, I love it. Okay. What's up? 3 people, 9 people. You guys chime in. If Ricardo's still here, he knows. I always got these 3 words. I love, and I always say it in my Players Club, right? You should join the Players Club if you have it. My line is, if you got a line, just put up JS3JPN, and that's it. So you guys want to join my line? It's open to everyone. I have 2, one private, one. It's real cool. A lot of guys seem to be tripping and stuff, but a lot of them are my pupils. I had to school. So that's my line if you guys want to do it. But sometimes a lot of older women over there want younger guys. Yeah. I mean, it for me, everyone have their, the statistics, but I'm like over here. I'm like, let's say like this is the norm for everyone else, right? Oh, so let's say like this is the norm. Let's say like this is the norm for everyone else. Well, I'm always like over here. So what these people do and get the things they can get. I don't have to be in there. I can just be here by myself, and people come and give me stuff. So that's all. So yeah, a lot of older women do want younger men because of the vitality, I guess, and you know, um, like these older women, the ones that in shape, they got bodies on them, like they still 23, 24-year-old bodies. I'm like, gosh, and everything still works and everything. So, I don't know about the old guys, but whatever. I don't know. But yeah, a lot of women do want the younger guys, but I think it's more or less a control factor, from what I understand. Let's see. Um, if I speak almost fluent Japan and date a no English speaking Japanese woman, well, I do better than English only foreigner in terms of selection of outside language barrier long term. I have no idea what you're talking about. But since you said no English speaking Japanese woman, you speak English, you don't speak English, it doesn't matter. Okay. Um these women, like I said, Too Short said one of the songs, these women already know what they want from you before you even meet them. So these women already got a plan and everything. So you come out here, if you only speak English, it's okay because you get body language, like you, me, together. Come on, let's go. You take them to your house and they don't really speak that much English, which a lot of them do, and they fake a lot of. Oh my God, let me tell you something. Let me break. So I got a friend. He plays music and stuff. I think he almost got nominated or something like that. So he calls me up because he wants a wingman. So he goes in player group and yeah, I mean, yeah, the body, yeah. I mean, it's the body language. So like I used to have these guys, I think it was in a players group, my players group I call 'em. And they were like, well, we can't talk to the girls and everything. I'm like, well, then use body language. Well, I don't really want to use body language. I'm like, draw pictures. Like, what pictures? So I drew a picture of like a stick character pointing to me, and at the bottom it said me, and then pointing, then it's another picture, another paper I drew, on little notepads, and it was pointing at her, and it said you, and then the next person, them two in bed having sex. And God was like, no, I can't do that, I can't do that. I'm like, why can't you do that? Like, no, no. I'm like, Nick, you in the club. Everybody drunk. If you can't draw stick people having sex in the club, then you messed up. You know what I'm saying? You need to go home, and go to church, find you a good church woman, and do that. And everybody started laughing in the group and stuff. One dude said he did it with these Filipino women, took them both home. A lot of guys when they do that take them home and stuff because guys gotta understand that women are wet 24 hours a day and they need it all the time. A guy cannot bust more than most guys can't bust more than 10 nuts a day. I had 13 once with this Hawaiian woman. But yeah, they can go all day. You know what I'm saying? And guys can't, and guys need to understand it. I got this video called GS350 JPN versus 3P pickup artists. And I'll tell you the story in a second. But you guys gotta understand, man, these women, they ready to go. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, just make them laugh. It's like you get like, okay, like when you're in school and if you're tired or when you're driving, you're tired, what they say, stop and get out and take a walk. All you gotta do is just get up, stand up, just move a little bit, and that the endorphins, whatever, start going to your body and stuff like that. So, I mean, I'm talking so much. I'll tell you the story. Oh, what was it? Ah, I forgot. Oh my God, it was a good story. Was I can't remember. Ah, I should have told it when I had a chance. What was that story? Um, I don't remember, but yeah, it was a good story. Gosh, I should have told it when I was thinking about it. Oh my God, I can't remember. I guess let me see. I was reading something and it popped up. Let's see, but I want to win the game and not let women game me well fluent. Man, dropping the knowledge. I better take notes. Man, I just told you. You want to win the game, right? Well, okay. Let's take a little story. You want to win the game. In my videos, I always say listen to Too Short songs before you come to Japan because the game that he sings in his songs is the game that these women play on these guys. Too Short songs or Too Short songs or I mean, sorry, is your Bible for survival in Japan. These women got mad game. They're in it to win. It's like playing against Kobe 101, and he gives you 9 points, and you get the ball, and he block you. You think you getting that ball back? You ain't getting the ball back. Sorry, you lost. Might as well just go on, give him the keys to your Benz, your house, your woman, whatever, because you're not going to win. Don't even try. I mean, that's how these women think about guys. Okay, this is what they think. That's the level they on. You ain't gonna win. What you gonna win? This is Japan. They country. Black man come over here, man. People they all racist and they don't like the black man. Nigga, you ain't got your own country. You don't run nothing. Why should they respect you? You in America, you can do better. You ain't even doing better. You complaining. Black man, hey black kids, you want to do some math? Black man, you want to do some math? Pop, pop. They know that. They go to New York, LA, and they see where they coming from, and they go to New York, Bronx. They go to the hood. These Japanese women are not scared. They go to hoods that you won't even go to. Dressing up nice, mini skirt and everything, bro. Come up in there, they say, yeah, okay, whatever, pop out, whatever. They get that motherfucker over in the States. He go from being a thug to a motherfucking bitch in a couple of months. Just like that. Okay? So you want to win. Well, first of all, I say in my videos, I recently been saying in my sanity videos, maintaining your sanity in relationship with Japanese women. Listen, game recognizes game. Okay? Yeah. Man, y'all brothers in the States, y'all better hope these Japanese women don't go back to the States and teach them. Okay, I get it, but being a game trophy Negro is not what I want to be. Man, do you have $1 million in the bank? Do you have $2 million in the bank? Do you live in the neighborhood where you want to live in, where you feel safe? When you walk into your house, do you have a butler there opening the door? When you walk outside, do the police be there to escort you back and forth to wherever you go? You know what I'm saying? That's real game. You know what I'm saying? President Trump, everybody hate him, but the motherfucker, he tried to or maybe his own house is the White House. The motherfucker, everybody hate him, but what did he do? He stepped into Korea. The only one that did that. That's a game. Okay, maybe you don't like him, whatever, but look what that man doing. Obama didn't send no what was that dude in North Korea talking all that shit? Obama got mad. He's sending them. I'm hearing missiles going over Japan. And Obama saying not doing anything. Okay, Japan don't do anything. They start doing that. Trump said, "Motherfucker, you don't quit. You better stop." He didn't stop. What did he do? He sent them missiles over there. The Air Force carriers over there. What did he say? This is the information we got in Japanese news. He said, "You want to go to war? We're gonna go to war. It's okay, but you're not gonna win. You're gonna die. You're gonna die. You're not going to win." Okay. So what you want to do? Do chilled out. Trump walked over into Korea. He stood there, you know, dude invited. He walked over there, went to Korea and said, "I won, motherfucker. I won." No matter what they think about him, he was the first United States president to walk into North Korea. And they could have kidnapped him and killed him or whatever. They didn't do nothing. He went over there, did what he had to do. They had their whatever conversation, and he left. That's game. Okay. Okay. That's game. Okay. You're not going to come in Japan, but of course, not all are like that. Mostly the spoiled city girls, if you find a wifey anybody or a morning, they will hold some loving. Man, that's what I'm trying to tell you. Man, no, no. All these women are game. Okay? They all got game. And you're not going to win. I'm sorry. I only met 2 people who got close to winning. Me, I live in my wife's house. She bought this. I gave her the idea. She did something, got made her money, got big hair, her and her family, bought this house. She said, I said, I said, don't buy the house. I said, because I can't, I mean, I had some money, but, I ain't got money to be put in that house. You know what she told me? Her family, you ain't got to pay nothing. It's my house. You ain't got to put a penny in here. We going to do everything. I'm like, huh? So I can't even help. No, it's my stuff. I'm going to take care of it. You know what I said? I said, fine. I ain't giving you a penny. I ain't giving my wife a penny to go in this house. Wait, I think I paid $65 for a telephone. I mean, an electric bill. That was it. Everything else, she paying. I had another friend. He was doing well, but his wife, did the okey doke and messed up. So he bounced. But there are very few brothers out here who win it. Telling you, very few. Because when your wife get mad at you and she stopped talking to you, tell you to get out, she out there screwing somebody else and you don't know it, you're not gonna win. You know what I'm saying? Who wins the game? The pimping. Who wins the game? Being rich. Who wins the game? Being poor. Who wins the game? Nobody wins the game. It's not about winning a game. Because when you play your games, what do? You win and you start again because you want to win better. But how in the hell can you win better if you already won? You can't win worse. You can't win better. It's always the same. Only thing is you're gonna win it maybe a little faster, or you may make some little changes. Some people playing games where you can never win. You play games where you never win. Like it's like playing dominoes. You know, what you sit there and just doing the same bones, bam, the same thing over and over and over. The same damn thing. It's like playing chess, trying to get 2,500 so you can be a grandmaster. But I'll send somebody $10 right now if they tell me what um what the outcome of chess is. When you read the instruction, what's the outcome of chess? You got 10 minutes. You tell me how the game of chess is supposed to end. And I'm gonna see if you guys, and if whoever answers getting 10 bucks, I'll send you 10 bucks. Okay. Wait, let me put this alarm. Set this sucker for 10 minutes. Any of you guys know the answer? If you 10 minutes. Okay. Why you checkmate? Checkmate. You're asking a question. I said, give me the answer, not a question. You don't answer a question with a question. No, I'm joking. I'll just wait after 10 minutes and then I get an answer. Okay. What I'm saying is this. I understand what you're trying to say. Seeing your where you from anyway. But these women in Japan, they don't play to lose. It's their country. How in the world? It's like it's like a white girl come in your hood and in 3 months, everybody listen to rock and roll. Working. 23 black people was working, making $1 trillion. Ain't no way in the world black people supposed to be poor. There's only 25 million of us, 42 million of us, you know, and less than half of them are bringing in all that money. Why we poor? Mismanagement. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is, you're not going to come in Japan and win the game because the game they play, like I told you, they've been doing it all their lives. It's a generation thing. The moms do it to the dads, and then they get married, and the daughters do it to I mean, not to the dads, but to their husbands and their husband. And it's just the same clock. I mean, it's funny as hell. All I do is laugh. My wife tried that stuff on me. I'm like, no. Okay, let's see. I know you say checkmate when you won the game of chess. What do you mean? What is the outcome? Isn't the outcome based on strategy and the only outcome can be victorious? Wow. Ta-da! This is what I'm talking about game. Listen, you're not going to come in Japan and do what all the immigrants or whoever, because we're the original people in America. You guys need to stop believing that bull crap that we all came from Africa. So all of us did. When they're doing them DNA tests, I heard sometimes it's wrong, but so what? Because blacks always been traveling back and forth from Africa before white men started doing that. And Columbus came to America, but he was brought to America by a black man. Now, so if he was brought to America by a black man, I mean to the Western by a black man, and then they said, then how is it that blacks weren't here and the white people brought us over? I don't get that. Okay, anyway, where's no $10? That ain't the right answer. See, all right, don't make me convince you into saying if I got the answer that you guys send me $10. You know what I'm saying? But that's not the answer. And you didn't even hear the instructions. Wow. See, I bet you didn't even. What did I say? I guarantee you don't remember what I said. Okay, but let me say when you read the rules of the game of chess, what is the outcome based on the rules? What is the outcome of chess? Okay, and you got well 5 more minutes before I give the answer. Okay, so what I'm saying is, and what's your name? Sheen. What I'm saying is, it's all love. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, if you want to do the game, then some people do. You got a lot of brothers who come over here and make money, and it says they're nothing. The guys that come over here that got game, a lot of them sometimes successful, a lot of them are not. You know, and maybe the ones who don't have game in the States, I don't know what their educational level is, because there are a lot of brothers over here with bachelor's degrees, master's degrees, some maybe with PhDs. I have nothing. So maybe they got that business wise thing and they understand that, because here in Japan, you can make a lot of money. And I've said in my videos that you can make money hanging out with these women, and you can make money doing your business, and you can get rich doing both. But it's less stress trying to do your own business than it is trying to mess with these women. What's up, 8 people? What's up? Thanks for 12 likes. Yeah, I'm so happy. But anyway, what I'm trying to say is, everything that you know about Japan, keep that stuff to the curb and start over. Start over. Learn from scratch, because a lot of people come over here thinking they know Japan better than the Japanese people. How you gonna know Japan better than their own people? You're not gonna do that. So when you come over here, if you cool, you uh, delete your data and then let the Japanese people tell you, because they will tell you. See, that's the thing about Japan. No other black person gonna tell you. When you come to Japan, they gonna tell you the game. They gonna tell you the game. I mean, Sushi, there's an old Japanese man sitting next to me. I was probably in my 40s or 30s maybe. And I looked at him and I said, "Excuse me." He said, "Yeah." I said, "What is there to do in Japan?" "I'm bored. I've been with the women and everything. I had money. Me and my wife divorced. I told her to keep it on." I asked him, "What is there to do in Japan?" He's sitting like this. He looked at me like this. He says, "Man, there's only 2 things to do in Japan. Only 2 things to do." I said, "What is it?" He said, "Work and have sex. Make money and have sex." And I'm like, "Are you serious?" This motherfucker look at me. "Damn, you dumb? Where you from? You dumb? Think about it. What else is there to do in Japan other than make money and have sex?" And I thought about it, and I was like, "Man, this motherfucker got game. What is there to do?" Everybody that lives in Japan, tell me, what is there to do? You can't go play basketball unless you want to pay money. You can't go to the beach like we do in LA. Go to the beach all year round. You know. What else can you do? You can't go play soccer. You can't go to the arcades whenever you want. Let's see. Let's see. I mean, you can go driving and stuff, but everything out here, you can do that anywhere. You can do. Yeah, I know. But what I'm saying is, you're right. But In Japan, if you really, 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 really want to enjoy Japan, you gotta spend some money. Okay. The dude said, "There's what else is there to do in Japan other than make money and have sex? Make money and have sex. Make money and have sex." The dude is saying, listen, Japan is the ultimate paradise because everybody knows that the only thing you can do is make money and have sex. And tell me, what is there better to do than making money and having sex? What is there better to do? What is better than making money and having sex? Getting rich and having sex. Getting rich and having sex. You tell me. What, going to church? You know, playing hoop with your friends? You know, making all that money and get to spend time with these beautiful women, and you ain't even playing with your kids, man. That's yeah. What I'm saying is this: uh, time's up. The answer is stalemate. When one day I was reading the instructions of chess, and when I read it, all it does is tell you move, a counter move, move, a counter move, move, a counter move. When you playing a game of chess, every game of chess should end in stalemate. Whoever created chess created it in a way where there is no winner because you never win the game. The only reason you win the game is when your opponent makes a mistake. That's the only one. It's the only way. If you're playing against an opponent doesn't make a mistake and you don't make a mistake, it'll end in stalemate. Remember what you said. How'd you say that? You said uh, checkmate. It says, yeah, checkmate. Did I hear some brothers are winning in Japan? Is it a lie? Yeah. There are some women out, some bros out here winning. You know, a lot of them. Some of them don't maintain it, but there are a lot. Stalemate, same as war. War is different because if the United States go to war with let's say some aliens, when United States go to war with some aliens, you know, we gonna lose. You know what I'm saying? But some people could fly over to United States, I mean fly from another planet, thousand light years of war, and you're gonna see the whole thing is chess is a game that's made up of even pieces. War, you don't have even pieces. Okay, chess is a game where you take turns, you know, and the yeah, you know, war is different. You know, it's like saying me and you get in a fight, and at the end of the fight, it's gonna be a stalemate. But if I got a busted up nose and you got a scratch, but the only reason we stopped fighting is because we both got tired, who's gonna win? Well, you look at the damage. You know what I'm saying? Let's see, same as war. No, 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 no. War is not a stalemate. There is always a winner, and uses the things. So thanks for being honest and telling me I will have a losing hand dating in Japan. No, I didn't say. Listen, I didn't say you're gonna. I said no. It's not this. What's the parameters of your dating? What do you want to get? Just read the instructions. Um, Sometimes when I play chess, I just play just to stalemate, and I play against these top people, you know, and I stalemate them, you know. So, you know, a lot of people don't know that, but in the game of chess, they teach you these strategies. But for every move, there's a. It's like in math. For every move, there's an equal and opposite. For every equal and opposite reaction, or whatever it's called. But yeah, every game. It would think about it. Every game of chess should end in stalemate. The only reason the person wins is because somebody else made a mistake. That's it. You don't win because um, If the other person don't make a mistake and you don't make a mistake, it's gonna always end in chill stamina. I didn't say you were gonna lose. I mean, yeah, you're gonna lose, but you got to know when to quit the game, forfeit, or move on. You know what I'm saying? And if you're just dating, then all that means is just like you just playing around. And a lot of these women playing around. So when you're dating, what's your purpose? What do you want to get when you date? You want to get you want to have kids when you're dating, and you want to get a wife, or you want her to buy you a nice car, or eventually you're gonna have to waste your money spending whatever you got to do. I mean, what is it that you want in dating? That's all. Yeah, guys. What do you want when you date? Because the game that you play with these women, the reason I say you're gonna always lose. There's some people who win, but the reason you're gonna lose is very simple. The reason you're gonna lose is because you're not dating to win. They're dating to win. You know what I'm saying? You dating smash to conquer. Smash. And basically, what a conquer is to smash. But they in it because they need it. You know what I'm saying? It's like, so when you're dating, you know, they have a reason to date. Why do you want to date? All these women out here, and you want to date. You mean long one-on-one dating, long-term dating, or short-term dating? Because I don't even, I'm just like, let's go hang out. That's what I'm saying. Let's go hang out. What you want to do? Hang out. What would you want to do? I don't know. It's your country. You tell me what to do. I can't take you anywhere. This one of the girls dating. You, you're always boring and blah blah blah. And I'm like, you should take me. I mean, I should take you. This is your country. You lived in this area. Also, let's say for instance, Osaka. You lived in Osaka all your life. Restaurants open and close all the time. Every time one opens, everybody goes to that one. I can't tell you anything about Japan that you don't know. How can I make Japan exciting for you except for me just being here? You know, but you, I'm like, listen, where can I take you? You want to go to Disney? You want to go here? You want to go to this? If we were in LA, I could take you different places every day. But anyway, you take me, it's places you've already been. And ain't no telling who you been with. Ain't no telling how many times you've been there. You take me someplace. Okay, let's say you take me to wherever, Sky Tree Tower or whatever, Roppongi or whatever, Prodi Hills or whatever, and you faking. Oh, it's so good. Oh my God, I'm like, come on, I'm a grown man. What you laughing at? I already know you've been here. You just faking the funk. And that's what they do. They fake the fun. Okay, let me see. I've been with the same Japanese for one night. James Japanese. For one, I have been with some Japanese girls for one night, and they're gone by the next time I wake up. Never stoked anything, and never heard from them again. I thought that was awesome. Yeah. Um, it is. You know what I'm saying? It is. When you get a girl and she bounce and you get the next one and the next one and the next one. But you know what? After a while, a lot of guys get tired. Japan is the only place I've ever been to. Oh, stole. I never stole anything. Oh, okay, I thought you said you were stoked because they just bounce without any any pressure. Yeah, they don't steal. But what I'm saying is Japan is the only place where I've been to where guys been with these women, sleeping with these women, and then these brothers said, I'm getting tired of having sex. What did you say? What? I'm tired of having sex. Japan is the only place I've heard that. So, like I said, you dating, but if you ever get to the point where you're saying you're tired of having sex, 13, oh yes. If you get to the point where you saying you 13, what if you want? What is it? You know what I'm saying? Because there are a lot of guys come out here and they think they want to do it and they balling. And then a lot of guys realize that, hey, they're being used because a lot of guys say Japan. I've been with Jamaican girls here in New York for one night. Chicks stay stealing. Well, you know they ain't no good. That's why you go take them to their house. Ain't no way. Oh my God. Does that mean you single? Anyway, all I'm saying is um yeah, I mean, but you come back to the hood, man. Everybody steals in America. I mean, he's still out here too. But all I'm saying is this: 10 people in the house. What's up? What's up? Give me some thumbs up. All I'm saying is like this: your game. Wow, man. I think if I get divorced, I'm done. But I think I think when I say you're gonna lose, that's if you get married or if you're in there and you're trying to play them. Okay, because they already know the game. Okay. I don't know how old you are, but let's say like you 27. These girls are dating and doing what they doing by the time they're 16. A lot of them, 18, 19. Uh, okay, repeat, no, stop. So all I'm saying is these women, they done did it. They know the game. Their moms teach them. You know, you got the mom, daughter, husband, son. The mom just make the sons into some little weaklings and strengthen the woman. She got years of experience watching her mom dominate men. And then they out there, they looking good, looking fresh, and they want it. And then you come along and they'll give you everything you want because you're going to give it to them. But you have to understand now, around the world, there are a lot of single women in these countries, and they're fine. If the Japanese man is on top, then the Japanese woman with the game, I would be third tier. For me, that would be disgrace. But to each his own. The Japanese man is not on top. That's the thing. These Japanese men are not on top in Japan. The women are on top. You can be the president of Japan, but when you go home and your wife is doing whatever the fuck she want, and you said to her to do something, she slapped the shit out of you, or said no, you're not getting none, or whatever. Just because you're president of the country don't mean you president of me. You can't tell me what to do. Yeah, yeah, exactly. It's the woman out here who's in charge. The woman is in charge in Japan, not the man. And when you come out here, you're gonna see it soon, immediately. Unless you just don't want to believe what your eyes tell you. But it's yeah. Well, most Japanese men out here are simps. They simps. No joke. They are simps. So what I'm saying is, what do you want from dating? Because if you're going to be with them long term, basically you just get married, you're gonna have a kid, maybe you get lucky and your wife will stay with you, but the sex is gonna stop unless you just powerful. You know what I'm saying? Um, but other than that, it'll stop. She'll be out screwing some of your friends or whatever, because these niggas out here, they cold. White dudes, they cold, man. You know. And I'm gonna tell you something, man. A lot of brothers out here get mad because of white guys getting all the women. But this is what it is. The Japanese women go with the white guys because of the security, because more than likely a white guy is going to be able to maintain a job, keep it up, give him a job more than a black man. But and so she'll be with him, give him 1 or 2 kids, but then she'll go out and she's screwing the brothers. Okay. But brothers out here, a lot of them start their own businesses. You know what I'm saying? And so they got that money. They got their money too. But the women are looking for like long term security. She have a baby with him. He got a job. He ain't going nowhere. But she messing around with the brothers, and that's what's going on. But what I'm saying is, what is it that you want to do? Because if you want to win the game, then you got to play a whole bunch of games. So you get one woman, you get it, but she gets it too. A lot of guys say Japan is a paradise for men. This is what I was going to say. Now around the world, the men in the countries are having problems with their women. A lot of these guys are, but and then other foreign guys come in and they're able to get them. Well, there was a time, I think, there was a time when Japanese women wouldn't talk to foreign people from quote unquote what I heard. Japanese men at that time was quote unquote on top, but I don't think so now that I think about it. But it was easy for them to have sex. And um, then they got married, and the wife put the okey doke on them. Then the sons grow up nowadays, and they're like, no, no, I'm not going through what my dad went through, So they're out paying for it. $100, 15, 20 minutes, whatever, meet some girl, whatever, pay her money, whatever, And guys say Japan is a paradise. But if these women are so good and the Japanese men on top, and the Japanese men definitely got more money than black men who are coming over here, since most of black men come over here being looking for employment from a Japanese man, then she should not be interested in a black man or anything. But what's going on is these men know these women are no good and they're not marrying them. They're not even having sex. These girls want it. So what they do is they go to the foreign man because they know it's easy to get it from the foreign man. She'll walk up to you, oh, how you doing? Oh, hi. Oh, kawaii. You so nice and everything. And the next thing you know, she might be drinking. And, you think she drunk, but these girls, they can drink 20 gallons of wine and won't even get messed up. But they faking it. You think you're wearing shit up. And so you, not you, but you, person, third person, think, oh, now she drunk, I can go get them like they do in America, But she already know what's going on. She's like, I'm just gonna get drunk and let this fool think he got me. And so what it is in Japan is it's easy for a Japanese woman to have sex with a foreigner. It's easier for them to have sex with a foreigner than it is for them to have sex with a Japanese man, especially the ones that already know the game. So you come on here and in a sense, in reality, these guys think they having a good time because they get to sleep with all these women. But what they don't notice is that these women, they lay there and don't do anything, and you doing all the work, and you think they're not feeling it. You don't think that um, they're not enjoying it. They enjoying it. They ain't doing nothing. You doing everything. You're making them come and making yourself. You know what I'm saying? And I'm telling you, that's how it is, And um, a lot of guys don't know that. So a Japanese girl want to be with a Japanese man. He said, "Nah, get the hell out of here." Then she go, "Okay, well let me go get me a dumb um, foreign person." She play the game. She do it. He give her exactly what she want. And when she finish, she take that motherfucker to the curb. To the curb. She go on to the next one. She'll bounce from from Mino to Sheen to whomever, and man, I'm telling you, how you gonna win? How you gonna win when once you understand that the only reason she with you is because she can't get no Japanese man gonna give it to and that's all, because she needs it, so you supply it, and that's it. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is, um, since our uneducated to the game, Japanese women have kept them away and make it a secret art where American brothers should be on top. I'm just saying. I understand what you're saying. I'm telling you, but when you get brothers over here who are pimps and they come over, if you got a brother who's a pimp and they come over here and they turn into simps, you got brothers come over here, preachers, and they turn into holes. A lot of brothers think they got game. They don't, man, I'm telling you, The game that these women play on these guys is, I'm telling you, all you can do is congratulate them. They said, my videos have been saying, don't hate the game, don't hate the player. Read the rules and then decide whether you want to participate or not. Before you deal with these women, you got to read the rules because more than likely you're not gonna win. Not like you think you're gonna win. What you gonna get out of it? What you gonna get out of it? How much money you gonna you see in America? It's all about entrepreneurship and making that generational wealth. All here, all guys think about is having sex and getting their little jobs and stuff like that. But when you at work, think about it. You at work, you live with your girl. You at work, you tell your girl, "Oh, I make enough money. You don't have to go to work." Or she got a little part-time job or whatever. When you that way, the mouse play. These women don't love you. And even if they do love you, what is love? Love is just you love somebody and it's like they just tucked away somewhere. Who do people have more fun with? The people they love or the people they like? These Japanese world, these Japanese women love to have fun. Love to have fun. So you saying brothers should be on top? Brothers ain't even on top in with their game in the States. Now I'm looking at it. Back in the old days, we used to say what? Walk to a girl, say, "How you doing? I wanted, what can I do to be with you?" It went from asking the question, "What can I do to be with you?" The girl gonna say you can't do shit, brother. Then, okay, you gotta do this, do this. Brother said, "Okay," or "No," or whatever. Now, motherfuckers taking guys grooming out to women out to dinner, spending $250, pimping out their cars, buying fake jewelries, real jewelries, doing all this stuff just to do the same thing, just to have sex. I talked to these three PU Gov guys. I'm in the club. It's one white dude from France, and they are founders from France. Watching me talk to these women. I'm just saying hi, He don't know what I'm saying, but he think I'm getting this Mac and stuff. Dude, following me. So he got a little closer, and I said, "Man, why you following me?" Man, he don't know what I'm doing, but he just created his own story. He said, "Man, I love the way, man, you talking to these women and stuff, man. Your actions, your talking, it's all smooth, So I'm studying it, and I'm listening, and I'm like, wait, I know this one bro, good looking, buff dude, no homo, has a daughter with a Japanese woman. She works, snacks, care about entertaining other men while this man stays home. I'm watching his daughter. He had this one girl, she put me on the game. She was seeing me and several guys. She said, "This guy is my sugar daddy. This guy might I end up marrying, and this guy should be." She's just fucking ATM. Yeah, that's the game. That's the game. But what's I saying? Darn, I forgot what I was talking about. But I'm saying this: you want to win the game, but first of all, when you're dating at the moment, um, when you're dating, what is it that you're trying to accomplish? Are you trying to build a skyscraper? Are you trying to become the president? What are you doing? Because if it's you're dating, if it's all about smashing, well, here in Japan, you don't have to date. You can go to a club, talk to a girl, walk down the street. And in Japan, you can literally have sex with a different girl every day and not have sex with the same girl twice. So what game you playing? Because like what he wrote, she said, "This guy is my sugar daddy." So she banging him because she giving her money. This dude might be the guy I end up marrying. So she banging him because she got him thinking she gonna marry him. And then some guys with her at the moment. You know what I'm saying? So I think the thing that guys think about is this: is a lot of guys probably actually think women don't enjoy sex. because the guy is on top doing everything. The women on sometimes they get on top, and I'm like, whatever. But I think like it would be in a like I would be the guiding trophy. That's all it is, you know. But what is it that you're trying to do? Because, like you're saying, these girls already know, that it's called love. It's called like. It's called I want to be the alpha man. Bruce Lee. I never really called him when I was watching this movie, Enter the Dragon or Beginning of the Birth of the Dragon or something. And he would talk about water and all that stuff, and I already know about water and everything. But it was weird. He was saying how it can conform and change shape and still be pure, which I don't know what you mean by pure, not dirty or whatever, but I think you still maintain its strength or whatever. And um, these girls out here, they move like water. They move like the wind. They move like nature, and they already know. And a lot of these guys, Japanese guys, already know that these women ain't loyal to them. They already know that. Okay. And so they enjoying the moments. It's just like you stop being nervous and just go for it. If she's treating you like a trophy, just pay attention to the signs. I mean, that's true in the States, but why not be a trophy? Why not be that 12 midnight booty call for the woman? It's not, see, and I mean, it's just interesting. Like, oh, wait, nah, I'm just speaking from experience, my brother. Now I'm married to Latina. There's one girl. Man, what I'm saying is, what y'all doing? Go ahead. What do you call? But right, it's not that deep. You can and will find something real. But that's what I'm trying to say. These women are the ones who controlling everything, you and some guys get hurt, man. I made those Do You Love Black Men videos. I didn't expect, what was going to happen. Follow. You guys don't know, man. You know how many brothers call me from around the world? White dudes calling me from around the world. Asian dudes calling me from around the world, trying to get whatever. But let me get back to that pickup artist. So I'll go outside and I'm walking. I see these three guys. And so I walk over to the dude and I'm like, damn, man, why you following me like that? Oh, man, you blah, 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 blah. And then his other friend, he's seeing, I don't know if he's racist or not, but he looking like, because I guess the guy was like the top dog, number two, and the Japanese guy was number three. So he's like looking at me funny. Japanese guy speaks like perfect English. So he like, oh, so what do you think? You can get women and whatever? I don't think you have game. And I laughed at him and I said, no, I don't need to have game because I am the game. And he got mad. No, blah, blah, blah. And I said, listen, when you meet a woman, when you guys meet a woman, how long do you think, how many days is it going to take you before you think you can get it? How long? We'll see how much game y'all got. Put you to the test. Sparkling water. So when you meet a girl, from the time you meet a girl to the time you get with her, how many days you guys going to take? Do you think it's going to take? Please tell me. I'll give you 3 minutes. How long do you think it's going to take? Any woman. From the time you meet her to the time you sleep with her, how long are you giving yourself? See, the problem is with dating, a lot of guys live in their heads. In the Bible, Jesus Christ said, if you thought about it, you're already sent. And that's really good because it makes a lot of sense. Because anything you do, you got to think about it first. So you think about being with the woman. You know what I'm saying? You see a woman, is she fine? What do you think? What do you say? Man, if I hear her, I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna do this, and it's gonna be like this and it's gonna be like that. And then after you sleep with her, you come back to your friends and you're gonna say, man, guess what? It wasn't. Come on, you guys know the end of it. It wasn't. Uh, it wasn't what? Bam. It wasn't as good as I thought it was gonna be. And I laugh when I hear that. And I'm like, well, what are you thinking? Why are you gonna sit there and fantasize what you're gonna do with this woman? And it comes out good. No wonder it's gonna come out good because everything is controlled. You know? Why spoil it? Don't even think about it. Jesus said, when you think about it, you did it. Because when you're thinking about it, all those emotions going through your body, you get all hard and you just think about it, oh my god, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do and by the time you finish, you're exhausted. And you done already blew it because you done finished everything that you think you wanted to do, you done already did. So then when you go to do it with the girl, because you already experienced it, which you didn't really experience, but you think you didn't. So it's like projecting, you know, people projecting the image on you. So you create this image, the image that you have, you projected on a situation that never happened. And then you do it, what's up, what's up? Some likes, please. And and then while you're doing it, it's a new experience. But you're trying to repeat what you did in your head. But you got to remember, in your mind, she gonna do exactly what you want her to do. But in reality, she ain't gonna do it. It ain't gonna be the same time witness, this and that, and this and that, and this. And when you finish, because you're trying to match what you're thinking to an action, it's gonna be so messed up that it's gonna be like, wow, man, what my dream about doing it was better than doing it in real life. They're like, are you sick? Are you crazy? Huh? But the whole thing is what he's trying to say is the thoughts that he did created the emotions and the feelings, and the feelings that he created and released within his own body that he got to feel. It wasn't able to match what he did with her. And it's the same thing. The women do the same thing. You know, man, I thought he was this. I wouldn't step with that nigga, man. He ain't shit, man. I wouldn't even sleep with him again. I wouldn't even, don't even waste your time. Well, what are you thinking? Why are you thinking that? You know, that's where you're doing it. So what's up, everyone? So what I'm trying to say is this. Um, if you guys live out here, if you live out here, then it'll be easier to understand because a lot of people have to go through that experience. But if you don't live here and you're in the States, then you're going by maybe what you hear or the image that's projected. And if you're going by the image that's projected, then you're going to be in a lot of problems. You're going to have a lot of problems and stuff, you know. But I don't know, man. Like I tell these guys, when you come out to Japan, keep it pimping and know what you want to do. Keep your foot on their neck. Keep your foot on your neck. The hardest because guys go from here to here in a second. And when I say the word pimping, I ain't talking about like putting them on a corner and stuff. I'm like, just keep the game real. You know, you got to keep the game real. Keep them in check, but you got to keep yourself in check because you can only keep them in check for just a second because think about it. All the girls you dated and your girlfriends in the States you dated, do you know where they live? Yeah. How many guys in Japan date a girl and know where they live? There are a lot of guys who never even meet their girlfriend's parents. Don't even know where they live. Never been to the house. Never been to the house. You can take me home. Oh no, you're not taking my house. Take me to the station. I can walk home. She take you to the station, get on the train, whatever. This one girl took me to her house once, and then we did end up doing this stuff. I guess um, she didn't want to see me anymore. So the way we went to her house from the train station, she took me way around to another station, thinking that I can't find out where she lived, which I knew where she lived because she lived in an obvious place and stuff, you know. And I'm like, wow, you know. So what I'm saying is, these women already strategize, tacticize, and everything, and you're not gonna win. You know, it's just a situation you're not gonna win. You know, with everything it is. Now, if you just talking about smash and bounce, yeah, you're gonna do that. That's about it. But and you might can get some money and stuff like that, but for some reason, in the end, your mentality they get you somehow. They maybe they plant these seeds in you or what. I'm trying to figure it out, you know, or maybe they just got it in their mind that they can just tell you what to do. My daughter the other day, she said, Dad, you honor your wife. I'm like, what do you mean, huh? Basically means she says I'm weak because my wife, she's always run off at the mouth. I'm like, okay, okay. And my first wife was like that too. But, you know, I'm like, I'm not weak. I'm just, you know, I just, you know, she said whatever she wanted. It doesn't bother me, you know. But what I do is I try to be a man in the house and do manly things. Be nice, do the best I can. Don't cuss in front of my kids and stuff like that. Then when I get divorced, like my first marriage, I got divorced. Well, we didn't get divorced. Well, we divorced, but it was stupid reason why. But and we still friends though. But once I divorced, I turned back to my real self. So then when I'm cussing and this and that, but like, oh, you know, you cuss. I'm like, yeah, but you didn't. Yeah, I know because I had a responsibility to my kids. But now they're grown up, I can just be myself. So I understand what you guys are saying and everything, but dating is fine. And I said in my videos, the best type of woman that you should be with is a woman who's so busy that she can only meet you once a month. And that means you can have 30 girlfriends because you can actually, there are women who are so busy that they can only meet you once a month. And I've been in relationships like that, only once a month. At one time, I had up to 9 girlfriends. You know, of course, you had some on the side too, but I had 9 girlfriends. And um, sometimes I was like be with 3 of them, you know, one day, or a couple of sisters I was messing with. One knew, the other one didn't tell her other sister. You know, and I mean, it's some crazy stuff that goes on out here. But to win the game against these women, yeah, you can win. And the way you win is end up going home with your sanity in place. Other than that, you know. But like I said, that's if you play that game. Now, if you're saying that it's not that deep because you're going about it your way, then yeah, you're right. You know, because you got to play your game. You know, but if you're talking about their game, you're not gonna win. You know, because they already you're probably what number which player. You know what I'm saying? Because these women play, they good with these games. You play a number 155, 200, 1000, what? Saying, you know. So, but anyway, you guys any more questions? You know. Oh, anyway, so you guys didn't answer. So my question was, from the time you meet a girl to the time you want to be with her, sleep with her, whatever, how long, how many days have passed by? So I'm talking to these guys and they kind of getting a little arrogant and stuff. And so I asked them the same time, same thing. The brother, white dude that was following me around the club, he said like 2 to 3 days. The other white guy said from like 4 to 5, 6 days. And then the Japanese guy straight said 2 weeks. And I started laughing at him. I started laughing. I'm like, oh my God, you guys are like way out there. And they're like, what do you mean? Hey, what's up, viewers? I said, so from the time from the time you meet a woman to the time you plan on sleeping with her, you talking about you gonna wait about 3 days? You gonna say about 5 days? Your dumb ass gonna talk about 2 weeks? I said, when a woman looks at you, how long would it decide? Yo, this has been therapeutic. Hope you're streaming more on peace. Okay, good. I'm about after this. I gotta go because it's like 4 in the morning. It was good chiming in. Thanks. Talk to you later. Enjoy, man. Um, let's see. I said, when a woman looks at you, how long does it take for her to decide whether she's going to sleep with you or not? They all said within a few seconds. I said, yeah. So that means if she, for instance, if she's already decided she's going to sleep with you, that means she's wet right now, right? She said, yeah. I said, so what you're going to tell me is you're going to have her wait 2 to 3 days. You're going to make her wait 4 to 5 days, and you're going to make her wait 2 weeks. I said, you think that her she's going to be wet and waiting for you when all these other guys trying to talk to her? When somebody like me already know that when she looks at me, she done already thought in her mind whether she done decided whether or not she want to sleep with me. And a brother like me, I'm not gonna go over there and ask her what her name and waste time. I'm gonna walk over there and go, hey, what did you decide? And they're like, what do you mean? What do you decide? I'm like, oh my God, you guys are stupid. In other words, she thought about whether she's going to sleep with you or not. So I'm going to ask you, what did you decide? Did you decide you were going to sleep with me or not? And if she said no, then I said, okay, cool. We have a little conversation, whatever. If she said, yeah, I'm like, come on, let's go. Well, but hey, if you already decided, then why waste time? Them dudes started flipping and changing their minds. Oh no, no. I mean, I'm like, no, you guys are not players, pickup artists. You might be pickup artists, whatever, but y'all don't know the game. And then the Japanese dude was like, well, I don't see you doing that. You just saying that, whatever. And then the other guy jumped in and started getting on my case. I said, watch this. In front of this club called Jules, these two Japanese women related. Evidently, it was the manager and a worker. The worker, they both were nice. Both of them were cute and everything. But so I said, watch this. So I walked over to the tall one, who was the staff, and I said, are you beautiful? She said, no. And I was like, well, she's like, well, why did you ask me that? And I said, because women who are beautiful always give me their contacts. And she was like, oh, and I said, can I have your contact? She said, no. I was okay. Can I have a hug? She said, all right. So she gave me a hug and everything. I went over to the manager. The manager is pretty. She was fine. A little shorter, but she was fine. And I walked over to her because when I was talking, they don't be paying attention. Shit. I'm walking. I walked over to her and I said, hey, how you doing? She said, I'm fine. And I said, are you beautiful? She said, yeah. I said, cool. She said, why'd you ask me that? I said, because women who tell me they're beautiful always give me their contact. She's like, really? I said, yeah. I said, can I have your contact? Let me get your line. She said, no, just give me on Facebook. I'm like, so we trade Facebook. She said, hey, call me because I want to be with you and I want to hang out with you. Of course, I never call him. And she gave me her Facebook. And I said, can I get a hug? She said, sure. She gave me this hug, squeezed me real hard, real tight for about a good 30 seconds. Oh my God, she was soft. My that's all pressing to my chest and everything. Nipples, everything. I'm feeling everything, because she was ready to go. And she said, she was leaving. She said, okay, I gotta go. Please call me, contact me. I'm like, okay. Man, when I finished, I walked back, and we're not even 3 feet apart. I walked over to them and I go, that's how you pick up women. Man, them dudes started doing flip flop, cartwheels, ballerina dances in the mouth. I'm like, listen, yeah, I said, you don't have to explain everything. I already know you guys don't know what the hell you're doing. Okay, I already know it. I'm an OG when it comes to talking to women because the women came and taught me. Guys are saying, hey, I have a problem with a woman. So they go to their homies. Who knows more about women than women? I got lucky. The women came and told me and schooled me about them. And I'm not saying don't get advice from guys is good. But if you want to know the real deal about women, you got to talk to them because your wingman should never be a man. Your wingman should be a woman. That's how you're gonna get more women. Because women can pull more women than guys can pull women. I don't know how it is, but it's true. Because you can go over to a girl and say, "Hey, let's go." She won't look at you crazy. Girl, walk over to say, "Hey, let's go." She's like, "All right." You know, and the same thing with guys too. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm trying to say is, thanks for the thumbs up, please. What I'm saying is this: when you come to Japan, the game is Trump out here, and they already know what they're gonna do to you before you even get off that plane, before you even get on the plane. They already know because their mothers taught them what to do. Their mothers taught them, and they listen to our music. Too short. They listen to all that stuff. They get that stuff translated, understand all that stuff. Oh, this is what I was gonna say, and then I'm done. Okay, so my friend from Nagoya called me. Well, he put in a group that he wants somebody to go out and hang out with these girls. Nobody wanted to be his wingman, so I went. You know, bought his minutes wingman. So we meet up with these two girls. One was okay, the other one's fine. My friend, of course, the one that he went to meet the one that wasn't good looking, and but the other one that was good looking, of course, that's who I was supposed to be the wingman for her. But he just like dissed the other one. So me and the one that wasn't looking good, she spoke real good English to me, her just chat and stuff. But she was a real nice personality, but didn't look all that good. Her friend was a fucking dime. He trying to talk to her. This girl said, "I don't speak English. I don't speak English." So he talking to her, and she's looking at her like, like, "Ah, mm, ah, ah, all beautiful and everything, man. And I kept telling him, "Man, why don't you just be with the one that you wanted?" "Nah, man, I want to be with this one. You can have that one." And blah, 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 and all this stuff. Man, we went to the club. That girl got drunk. You hear me? She got drunk. And next thing you know, I'm on the dance floor. I see her talking to these white dudes. This girl is talking perfect English. Perfect English. I said, "I thought you didn't speak English." She drunk. She got her beer in her hand. She looked at me, "Motherfucker, I'm Japanese. This is my country." That's the way she looked at me. I can speak English if I want. If I told you I don't speak English, I don't speak English. Even if I'm speaking English to you, I don't speak English. That's like when you're in the States. Well, yo, you got some money? Oh man, I ain't got no money. But yet he got like just wads of hundreds sitting there. But there's money. Man, I don't care if you got money. You got $300 sitting on your desk. I don't care if it's $1 million on the desk. If I say I don't have any money, I ain't got no money. And that's what she did. I went told my friends, "Come here, man." I said, "Look at that. She's speaking English." She turned around and saw him. She was like, "Oh, oh." And then she realized she ain't got to apologize to him. She just ignore him, start hanging out with that white dude. And them two probably end up leaving and stuff. And I just started laughing. I'm like, "See, man." I like, come on, man. That was just like perfect. I mean, that woman should get an Academy Award. I'm like, and that's what they do. Because this is Japan. They do what they want to do. You don't own them. You can't tell them what to do. You the simp. Japanese men know how their women are, so they ain't gonna be easily giving it up. The foreign men don't know, so they just go spend the money, treat you like a little accessory. That's it. Anyway, I gotta go. I won't be able to go on tomorrow because I work until late, and I'm going to be tired. I ain't got many hours to sleep, so I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you want to send any donations, send it to payme.gbs350jp in a dollar is fine, whatever. And I hope you guys come out here, take heed to the game. All right, take heed to the game. Purse strings versus G strings, brother seems not to be able to make a decision. Purse strings versus G strings. Okay, anyway, that video, I think it's called GS35 JPN versus 3 PUAs. I think that's what it is. But anyway, thanks. Peace. Mm-mm.